Well, I can't weigh any of these fish. I'm going to bring up my weighmaster for the week. He is one of our Bass crew members here, Mr. Mike Phillips. Come on up here. He's going to take care of weighing these fish this week for me. And I know these anglers are excited. I've already seen a couple really good bags check in right here behind me. So I know they're ready to get this deal started here today. Again, day number 1 of the 2024 Bass Nation Qualifier right here at the Mississippi River, La Crosse, Wisconsin. Are you guys ready to see some fish come across this stage today? Let's go ahead and bring this first guy up on the boater side. Out of Indiana, Brad Kippenbrock. He's bringing 3 fish to the scales. Tough day for Mr. Brad, but we're going to get a weight on them. They're going to go 4 pounds, 15 ounces for you, Brad, 415. And we appreciate you, sir. Go ahead and grab those fish, dip them in that tank, and head them right down there to those AFCO Yamaha live release boats. There you go, Brad. Rode out this morning with Mr. Brad. Come on up, James Sigmund. James Sigmund. He's got 2 in the bag, 1 shy of the limit on the non-boater side. Again, this week the boaters are trying to bring us 5 bass right here in the middle, Mr. James. Make sure everybody's watching back home on Bassmaster.com. 2 good ones going to get us started on the non-boater side. How about 4 pounds, 4 ounces for you, James? Appreciate you. Grab your ticket right here. This next guy, he had a good bag. Coming on up out of Illinois, Casey Morgan. He's got 5 fish on the boater side. Going to be a good start right here in the middle, Mr. Casey. How about 11-13? 11-13 for you, Casey. 11-13. Going to be a nice little start. It shakes out for you. Casey's going to take them right down to the release. Next up, out of Ohio, Corey Lindsay. He's got 5 in this Rapala Crush City bag. Look out. Good day.
Yeah, it ended up being a good day. I struggled all day, and then the last little bit of the day, I ended up finding a big school of them.
Corey Lindsay, 15 pounds and 7 ounces into first place. Go ahead and reach in there. Hold up a couple of those fish. Corey Lindsay, 15 pounds and 7 ounces, getting his day number 1 and getting this weigh-in kicked off the right way. Thank you, Corey. Good luck. We'll see how you work out tomorrow. Brian Coleman, come on up. He's got 5 for me. On the side out of Indiana. Right here in the middle for me, Mr. Brian. We got to make sure everybody, watching back home sees you. Get a weight on these 5 for you, sir. They're going to go 12-2. 12-2 for you today right now. Got you sitting in second place currently, Brian. Here's your ticket. Andy Dassel, come on up out of Wisconsin. He's got 3 in the bag on the boater side. About 6 pounds, 3 ounces. 6'3" for you, Andy. 6'3". Right here. Cheetah Zhong took home a win on this stage 3 years ago, 2021, I believe. He's got 4 for us today on the boater side. Gonna get a weight on them. They're gonna go 7 pounds and an ounce, 7 pounds and an ounce. Gotta go find me some bigger ones tomorrow, Cheetah. Thank you, Brian Post. Come on up out of Wisconsin. He's got 5 in the bag. Looking for 15 pounds and 8 ounces. 15 pounds and 8 ounces will take over the lead. No problem. 17 pounds and 4 ounces. And Brian Post jumps into first place currently. Here at day number 1, reaching deep in those Rapala Crosse City bag, bringing out these beautiful Mississippi River smallmouth. Yeah, now that they open it this week. Brian, good start for you, man. And how are we feeling about tomorrow?
I made a really, really, really long run, about as far as you can get away from here. So I had the area to myself. I only spent about 3 hours in there to get this, and then we got back up to get through the lock. So it was a beautiful morning running down with the sunset, or the sunrise, excuse me. So looking forward to tomorrow. Hopefully, I think we can duplicate it.
Well, let's see how it shakes out. Brian, go get those back into those AFCO Yamaha live release boats. Roger Brown, he rode with Brian today. He's got 3 right here in the middle, Roger. Michael, get out of your way here in just a second. On the non-boater side, look out, looking for 4 or 5 to take over the lead. 3 fish, non-boater side, 7 pounds and 2 ounces, 7-2. And Roger Brown jumps into first place currently on the non-boater side. Roger Brown. You want to weigh one for big? You want to weigh one for big? Gonna get a weight on big fish for him. Gonna go 3.8. We'll see how long that shakes out. Take both bags. Thank you, Roger. Roger currently in first place on the non-boater side. Ticket. Andrew Ferrier, come on up. Another non-boater out of Ohio. He's got 3 fish in the bag. Again, 3 fish on the non-boater side is a tournament limit. Right there in the middle, Andrew. Good start. Day number 1, 5 pounds, 15 ounces, 5:15 for you, Andrew. That's going to be a good start, man. Appreciate you. Bill Baker, he's got 5 in the bag out of Illinois. River Rat Anglers. Come on up, Bill. Bill's no stranger to this stage, and he's got 5, looks like pretty good ones in there.
We'll see. Long term.
Looking for 15 pounds and 5 ounces. 17 pounds and 10 ounces. Bill Baker into first place currently. These anglers are filling these bags up early, often. Bill, good job, man. Good job. And we'll, I know you're going to go have them and catch them again tomorrow. We'll see you back up here. Matt McCoy, come on up. He's got 5 in the bag. We're going to see a lot of limits today, a lot of limits. Bass Track guys were catching them pretty good today when I was looking earlier. And Matt McCoy is going to be no different, going to have a really good start to his day number 1 with 16 pounds and an ounce. Got him sitting in 3rd place. Go ahead and reach inside and put up a couple of those. Appreciate you, man. Good job, dude. He rode out this morning with Matt Austin Moore. Turn that down just a little bit. That's a little bit better, isn't it? Austin Moore, he's got 2 in the bag on the non-boater side. 2 in the bag. Right here in the middle, Mr. Austin. Gonna go 3-2 for you. We'll see how it shakes out, man. Go catch a bigger bag tomorrow, and you'll be right back in it. Bradley Hosteller out of Indiana. Bradley Hosteller, 12 pounds and 14 ounces. 12-14 for you, Bradley. Going to be a good start. Go catch us a couple more big ones tomorrow, and you'll jump right back into this thing. Tucker Peschel, come on up out of South Dakota. Uh-oh, look at that. Look at that cheering section for you, Tucker. There you go. You got you a good little section out there, and he's got 5 in the bag. 5 in the bag on the boater side. 12 pounds and 6 ounces for you. 12.6. You want to get a quick picture? He says he's good to go. 12.6 for you today. Good luck out there tomorrow. Jim Nordland, come on up. Jim's got 3 fish in the bag. Looks like 3 good ones on this non-boater side. Jim right here in the middle. Now these 3 need to go 7 pounds and 3 ounces, take over the lead. How are we feeling about that?
They might do that.
He says they might. How about no problem? 7 pounds, 15 ounces, and Jim Nordland takes over the lead on the non-boater side. Did you want to hold them? You want to get it? I was going to let him lead, man. You don't touch this. Yeah. Jim Nordland, gonna get a quick picture right here. Seven pounds and 15 ounces on the non-boater side. Great bag here on day number 1. Good luck out there tomorrow, Jim. Brian Malo, come on up. He's got 4. Is it just Mallet? Brian's got 4 for me today. Man, what happened to the 5th one?
I don't know. Couldn't find it. It was a little tough on me out there today.
Couldn't find it. He's going to find it tomorrow. 9-11 for you today, Brian. 9-11. Good luck out there tomorrow, sir. Tom Lowe, come on up. He's got 1 in the bag. On the non-boater side out of South Dakota. Got to see Mr. Tom last year, and he's right back here again this year. Good to see you, Tom. He's got 1 for me today. Tough day, but tomorrow's rebound day for Tom. 213 on that one, Tom. 213. Appreciate it. This guy out of Iowa, Adam Hammond, 2023 Bass Nation Championship qualifier, looking to punch his ticket right back there again this year. Actually, he's already done it, but he's going to try to do it again. Twice is better than once. And a good day number 1 for Adam Hammond. 16 pounds and 3 ounces all the way up to 3rd place. Reach in there and grab a couple of those up, Adam. 16 pounds and 3 ounces. Thanks, Adam. Good job, man. Next guy rolling out of Michigan, Nick Rand. Nick Rand, 2023, also Nation Champion qualifier, right back here again this year. Look out, 5 fish. They're going to go 19 pounds and 3 ounces, and Nick Rand rockets into the lead on day number 1. Biggest bag so far by almost 2 pounds right there, Nick, right here on the left side. 19 pounds and 3 ounces, and Nick Rand out of right up where he left off last year. Thanks, Nick. Jess McNaughton, come on up out of Ontario.
Grand Point, Manitoba.
Manitoba wasn't showing up. I was like, Grand Point, where the free? Jess McNaughton, all the way out of Canada, came down to fish this Nation qualifier, and not a bad start on day number 1. Going to have 14 pounds and 7 ounces, man. And need just a couple more big ones tomorrow.
Yeah, everything went the way we wanted to. It was got all the bites we had, and we'll see what happens tomorrow morning.
Well, we'll see how it shakes out. 14-7 for you, Jason.
Thank you.
His brother just weighed in, but let's get him on up here. Ben Rand out of Kalamazoo, Michigan. He's got 4 in the bag. 4 fish. 4 fish for Ben.
Still waiting for him to teach me how to do that.
He says he's still waiting for him to teach him how to catch him like that. How about 8-8 for you? 8-8 for you, Ben. You better try to pry something out of Nick tonight. Next up, Richard Kiblinger rode with Ben today, and he's got 3 in the bag. And he's going to weigh a big fish. Richard right here in the middle. Get a weight on these 3. We'll get you to reach in there and hold that big one up. Looking for 8 pounds even to take over the lead. Richard Kiblinger, 8 pounds and 3 ounces. 8 pounds and 3 ounces. Reach in there and hold those up for us, Richard. Taking over the lead on the non-boater side. Step right over there. Camera's sitting right there in the... Get a weight on this one for you, Richard. 3 pounds and 14 ounces. 314 for you, Richard. Sitting in the lead, man. Good job. A lot of weigh-in left to go, but that's where you want to be. Can't be any lower right now. Brian Close, come on up out of Iowa. He's got 5 in the bag. Brian Close, 5 in the bag, looking for 19 pounds and 4 ounces to take over the lead. 19 pounds and 6 ounces, and Brian Close out of Fairbank, Iowa, jumps into first place currently on the boater side. Right here, day number 1, 2024 Mercury Bass Nation Qualifier, presented by Lawrence. Right here, Brian. Brian Close out of Iowa, sitting in the lead with 19 pounds and 6 ounces. He rode out with Brian today. Gary Wagner from Indiana. Gary right here in the middle, man. He says he should have had 3, but he lost them. Would have been a real good day in that boat, but 2-6 for you today. 2-6 for you today. Go get after him tomorrow, Gary.
Thank you.
This next guy, he's coming out of Iowa. Greg Vance, he's got 3 in the bag. 3 in the bag for us today. How about 5 pounds, 11 ounces for you, Greg? 5'11" for you. I know you go get a rebound day tomorrow. Stephen Caldwell coming on up out of Texas. He's got 5 in the bag.
Hope this isn't a replay of Arkansas River where lost fish may come back to haunt me.
Well, maybe you can go get it corrected tomorrow. How about 11-1, 11-1 today? Got you in 13th currently, Stephen.
Came all the way from Texas. Any chance I can get a picture?
You sure can. Go ahead and reach in there. Stephen came all the way from Texas up here to fish this national qualifier on the Mississippi River. 11-1, 11 pounds and an ounce today. Jess Stewart on the non-boater side. He's bringing us 3 fish. Looks like a pretty good day for you.
Did all right. We hit the spots that were right, and they come up nice. So that's what we.
Looks like a really good day. Looking for 8 pounds and 4 ounces to take over the lead. How about 9 pounds and even? 9 pounds even. 9 pounds even. Jess Stewart right there. Takes over the lead on the non-boater side. $9 pounds even. He is your non-boater leader currently. Give him a big round of applause. Jess Stewart. Good bag, Jess. Out of Ohio. Come on up, Eddie Levin. Eddie's bringing me 5 in the bag. 5 in the bag today. Get him started here on day number 1. 11 pounds, 11 ounces for you, Eddie. 11-11. There you go, sir. Out of Wisconsin, Kyle Goltz. He's got 5 for me. Gonna be a decent start. 13 pounds, 15 ounces for you, Kyle. 13-15 got you in 9th place currently. 9th place currently right there. Justin Olson rode out this morning with Kyle. Two in the bag.
Yeah,
Yeah. Didn't capitalize on all the bites I could have, and some of the ones that I did catch were just too small. So.
Well, 4-4, 4-4. That's got you in 6th place right now, so go upgrade again tomorrow, and I think you'll be sitting all right. Mike Chain, come on up. Out of Michigan. Mike's bringing us 4 today, right here in the middle, Mike. Did we have that 5th one on?
Time.
Oh, it looks like he had him on a couple times. How about 8-5 for you, Mike? 8-5 for you today. Grab those fish and take those back to those nice Yamaha AFCO live release boats. He rode out with Mike this morning. Nathan Lechenberg, come on up. Three fish in the bag for Nathan. Going to be a good start. Good start on the non-boater side. Really good start. How about 7-10 up into 4th place for Nathan Lechenberg. Good job, man. Good job. Good day number 1. Joel Porter, come on out of Kansas. 1 fish in the bag. 1 fish today.
Wisconsin's not very nice to me.
Tough day, he says Wisconsin hadn't been very nice, but man, what a beautiful park right here.
It is a beautiful park, and my co-angler has a very nice, pretty smallmouth you'll need.
Well, that's awesome. 2-6 for you, Joel. 2-6 for you. Thank you. And he said his co-angler's got a good one. He spoiled it a little bit for us. Michael Tesh, come on up. 2 in the bag. Out of Minnesota. That'll go 6 pounds even. 6 pounds even on those 2. Reach in there, Michael. Got you in 6th place on the non-boater side currently. 2 good ones right here. Step right over there. He's got a nice smallmouth. Yeah. Gonna take over Big Bass on the non-boater side. 4 pounds and 6 ounces. 4-6 for you. Keep it on rolling. Bob Griffin out of Minnesota bringing 2 in the bag. 2 fish in the bag here. That'll be 410. 410 for you. Thank you, Bob. Mason Solstad. He's got 1 for me on the non-boater side. How about 212? 212 for you, Mason. Good luck out there tomorrow. J.J. Patton coming out of Iowa. Going to be a solid start for you, Mr. JJ. Going to be 11 pounds, 13 ounces, 11-13. Going to need a couple more big ones tomorrow to jump yourself back into contention right here. Thank you, JJ. Terry Bunch out of Illinois. Terry right here in the middle. He'll get out of the way. We got to make sure, you see that camera, you got to wave at it. That's right.
I've never met one that I haven't liked a camera.
That's right. How about 5'11" on those 2? Reach in there, hold them up, and then we'll get a weight on your big fish for you. Step right over there. Cameraman sitting right over there. Step right over there. Hold him out nice and big. Caught him a smallmouth. Wants to get a weight on it. It's going to go 3.7 for you, Terry. 3.7. 5.11. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Good start. Good start for Mr. Terry. Casey Meyer out of Wisconsin. Got 5 in the bag. $13.8 for you, Casey. 13.8's got you in 10th place currently. 10th place currently. You can hold a couple of them up. A little bit of work to do tomorrow, I know. I know you're looking forward to this event. Yeah, left. 13.8, Casey Meyer. Michael Rojas out of Michigan. He's got 3 in the bag. Right here out of Michigan. Right here in the middle for me, Michael. Good start. 7 pounds and 2 ounces all the way up to 5th place. Reach down in there, grab a couple of those. Hold them up. 5th place currently non-boater out of Michigan. Michael Rojas. Family's here. 7-2. Hold him right there at the camera. That's the way you want to start, Michael. Go get him tomorrow. Matt Hiram. Matt Hiram coming on up out of Wisconsin. 5 in the bag. Matt's got 5, and he's going to have a really good start. 16 pounds and 6 ounces into 5th place for you, Matt. You want to reach in there and hold a few up? While Matt's holding these up, of course, these fish come right out of these guys' aerated live wells straight to our aerated bump tanks right here. Come right across the stage to me and right back to our AFCO Yamaha live release boats to go back out to the Mississippi River to be caught another day. 16.6 for Mr. Matt Herman. Come on, Matt. Dip them in that tank right there and straight to the release boats. Out of South Dakota, Eric Storms. 5 in the bag for this South Dakota boater. 11 pounds even. 19th place currently, 19th place. A little bit of work cut out for you tomorrow. Jeff Schultz out of Ohio. Jeff, good to see you. He's got 3. They need to go 9-1. They need to be big ones, but it looks like you're going to have a good start. How about Jeff Schultz with 7 pounds and 5 ounces, 5th place on the non-boater side? Thank you. Right there, Jeff. Thank you. Logan Bullinger, come on up. He's got 5 in the bag, all the way from North Dakota. Logan, good to see you. Get a start for Logan. How about 10-13? 20th place currently, Logan. 20th place. Good luck out there tomorrow. Brad Getz, come on up. He's got 3 on the non-boater side. Slide right up here in the middle for me, Brad. Six pounds and 2 ounces, Brad Getz into 8th place. 8th place on the non-boater side. Good start, Brad. Colin Tweeton, come on up. 5 fish in the bag for Colin. Get him started here. Day number 1. Decent start. 13-7, Colin. 13-7's got you sitting in 12th place. He wants to hold a couple up. We'll let him do that, I guess. Y'all think we should let him hold some up? Okay, y'all want to see some fish. Colin, go ahead and grab them up. We're going to get a quick picture of these. Of course, thanks to our Bassmaster photographer. Give him a big round of applause. Tyler Bridges, all the way from South Carolina, came to photograph this event. He'll be on the water tomorrow and Friday. 13-7 for you, Colin. Don't run off. Here's your ticket. Lonnie Mazer, maybe. Come on up. He's got 2 for me today. Lonnie, he's got 2 for me. 5 pounds and an ounce for you, Lonnie. 5-1. Appreciate you, sir. Tony Pules out of Iowa. Did I get it anywhere close? Pelts. Like a fur. You're doing good. Tony's got 5 in the bag. Gonna be a good start. 15 pounds and 14 ounces for Tony. You want a picture? 15-4 for Tony. Going to have him in 8th place currently. A lot of way in left, but you can't complain about that start. Luke Jasper out of Illinois. Come on up. He's got 3 fish for me today. And it's going to go 5 pounds, 13 ounces, 5-13 for you, Luke. Appreciate you. Troy Lee. Come on up. 4 fish for me today. Did we have number 5 on? Everybody's had them on so far.
We did not.
We did not. Tough day for this Wisconsin boater, Mr. Troy. That's going to be 9 pounds even. 24th place currently for you. Cody Salzman, come on up. He's got 5 fish. 5 fish limit for Cody Salzman. Right here in the middle, Cody. He's got phones going off. Everything's happening while he's coming up to the stage. I guess somebody really wanted to see you weigh in today. How about 11-3? 11-3 for you, Cody. And good luck out there tomorrow. Catch a few more big ones. Josh Youth, come on up. On the boater side, he's got 1 for me. Well, I like to get it right. Josh has 1 for me today. Gonna go 114. 114, Josh. Good luck out there tomorrow. Ted Tinlin. He's got 1 for me today. He's got 1 in the bag. How about 113 for you, Ted? 113. 18th currently, but hey, a few more big ones tomorrow. You'll jump right up there. Miles Lausch out of Minnesota. Bring me 5 today. Nine pounds, 11 ounces for you, Miles. 24th place currently. Good luck out there tomorrow.
Thank you.
Adam Markwitsk. Sure. On the non-boater side, he's got 3 fish. Looking for 9 pounds and an ounce.
It ain't there.
Well, it's going to be a good start nonetheless. 7-8. 7-8. Step right out to the left and hold him up. He wants to get a weight on his smallmouth right here. Let him do that. How about 3-7? 3-7. Reach down in there and take him back out and put him in your bag. Dan Henley, come on up. Bringing me 5 today. Right here in the middle, Dan. Good to see you. Good to see you. Gonna go 11 pounds, 15 ounces for you, Dan. 17th place currently. Gonna be a solid little start for you. Go out there and upgrade a few more times tomorrow. Aaron Falk, come on up. Rolling out of Iowa, and look out. He's bringing me a bag up here. He's got 5 fish in the bag. Right here in the middle. Looking for 19.7. Not quite, but a great start. Great start on day number 1. Aaron Falk, 16 pounds, 14 ounces. Reach down in there, hold a couple of those up. Step right out here to your left. Good start for Mr. Aaron Falk. 16 pounds and 14 ounces. 5th place currently. Good job, man. Justin Schmadicke, come on up. He's got 3 fish. 3 fish for me today. Gonna be a good bag. Now he told me he didn't have it. 9 pounds and 9 ounces, and that is your new leader on the non-boater side. With a 1-day total of 9 pounds, 9 ounces, rockets into first place. Slides right on up there. He's going to get a quick picture of them. 9 pounds and 9 ounces on the non-boater side out of Iowa. And that's how you do it, man. You think you can do it again tomorrow?
I hope so. It was kind of a rough day today, so we'll see.
Well, we'll see. 9-9, that's right where you're wanting to sit. There you go. Dustin Draft out of Wisconsin. 3 in the bag on the boater side. A little bit of a tough day out there for us, but time to rebound tomorrow.
Yeah, a real tough day for me today.
Get a weight on these 3. How about 6'4"? 6'4" for you. Good luck out there tomorrow. He was. Perry C., welcome him to the stage. He is a Bass Nation non-boater national champion. Coming back to the stage looking to punch his ticket again. And he's got 3 in the bag for me today. It's going to be a good start. 6 pounds and 2 ounces, 6'2" for you, Perry. 10th place currently. A little bit of work to do, but I know you got it in you.
Yeah, it was a grind today, so didn't catch you much, but made it work.
Well, 6'2" for you. Got you sitting in 10th currently. Keep it on rolling. Josh Miller out of Wisconsin. Looks like he's bringing me a pretty solid bag here on day number 1. I know you'll be pleased with your bag today. I mean, we all want a little. Well, we all want a little more. 14-11. How about sitting you in 11th currently? But gonna be a solid start.
Got some work to do tomorrow, it looks like.
Joel Cox. He rode with Josh today, bringing me 1 today. 1 in the bag. Looks like one pretty decent one.
It's okay.
2 pounds, 4 ounces for you, Joel. 2-4. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
He was a 2023 Bass Nation National Champion Qualifier. Bringing me forward to the stage, Brian Hensley. Brian, good to see you again.
Good to see you.
I know we wish we had a few more today.
I do, and a few more big ones, but.
Get a weight on these for you, and maybe you can go hunt them down tomorrow. How about 6'11", 6'11"? Now you get to wait and see what your wife catches.
She's got a decent bag, so.
Well, there you go. There you go. Look, she's right there. She ain't that far behind you. There you go, Brian. Next up, John Brake out of Montana. 5 fish in the bag. Yeah, it's 4. Sorry. John Brake, 4 fish in the bag. My mistake there. They're going to go 7 pounds and 11 ounces. 7-11 for you, John. Appreciate you. Cody Reynolds, come on up. One fish for me today. Gonna go 1 pound and 3 ounces for you, Cody. 1-3 for you today. Appreciate you. Come on up, Steve Lee. He is a former Bass Nation National Championship qualifier. He's got 5 in the bag. And he took home a win just down the river here, right?
Yes, sir.
Good start here for Steve Lee on day number 1. 16 pounds and 2 ounces. 8th place currently. Reach in there and hold a couple of those up, Steve. Step right out here to your left. Hey, Mike. Steve Lee starting off right here. 16 pounds and 2 ounces. Appreciate you, Steve. Her husband just weighed in, but let's welcome her to the stage. Renee Hensley out of Indiana. Yeah, I know. I see that now. She's got 3 fish for me today. 3 good ones. Looking for 9 pounds, 10 ounces to take over the lead. 9 pounds, 7 ounces, just a little bit short. Renee Hensley all the way up into 2nd place on the non-boater side. I don't know, but it's the one with she's going to weigh for a big fish too. Renee Hensley, 9 pounds and 7 ounces. It's going to go 313, 313. Take both those bags. Take them both. Good job. Thanks. sitting right where you want to be. Second place right now on the non-boater side. 9-7. Straight down to the boats. Keep it rolling on the boater side. Ethan Preston. He's got 2 fish. Whoa. Them crops are slick.
Yeah, there's a lot of weight on these axles too. So,
how about 2 fish for you? They're going to go 5-2, Ethan. 5-2. That's all right. Gary Melson, come on up. He's got 2. Non-boater out of Kentucky. Good to see you, Gary. Drove a long way for these two. Gonna go 3 pounds and 7 ounces. Not a bad start. 18th place currently. 18th place currently. Eric Zormitsky, come on up. He's got 5 in the bag on the boater side. Good start. 14 pounds, 10 ounces, 14.10 for you, Eric. 13th place currently. Good job. Good start here on day number 1. Kobe Kerwin, come on up. 5 fish in the bag. Five fish, get a weight on them. 10 pounds and 13 ounces. 28th place for you. 28th place currently. Good luck out there tomorrow. Nick Leonard, come on up. Nobody's way too big on the boater side yet. Nick Leonard out of Ohio. 5 good ones. 16 pounds and 12 ounces into 6th place. Go ahead and reach down in there and get a picture with those. 16 pounds and 12 ounces. Again, awesome venue right here, La Crosse. Can't thank our host enough, Explorer La Crosse and Jeremiah Burrish. I think I see him right back there. Give Jeremiah a big round of applause, making this event happen, bringing us to La Crosse, Wisconsin. Of course, the beautiful city right here, La Crosse Parks, Rec, and Forestry. Veterans Freedom Park boat ramp. Awesome facility. 4-2 on that one. 4-2 on that one, Leonard. Nick, good job. Here at day number 1. Nick. Greg Potes, come on up. 3 fish in the bag. Non-boater. He rode with Nick today, and if Nick's bag's any indication, it's probably going to be a pretty decent bag.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
He says, oh, yeah. He says, we did well. You got 9 pounds and 10 ounces worth? He sure does. How about 10 pounds even, and Greg Potes into first place currently. Knocking down the leaders right there, jumping into first place. Greg Potes out of Minnesota with 10 pounds even. 10 pounds even right here, day number 1. Ticket. Kenny Middlestat. Kenny's got 5 fish for me. 5 in the bag. Looks like a decent start.
Yeah, good start. Something to work on for tomorrow anyway.
Says it's something to work with. Going to be 13 pounds and 9 ounces. 13.9 for you, Kenny. 17th place currently. Travis Tinwald, come on up. He's got 5 fish for me today. He's got 5. Going to be a good start again. 12-2, 22nd place. Got something to work with for tomorrow. Patrick Henry on the non-boater side. He's got me 1 in the bag. 1 fish in the bag. Right here in the middle. Make sure everybody can see you watching back home on Bassmaster.com. How about 1 pound and 9 ounces for you, Patrick? 1.9. Appreciate you. Out of Holman, Wisconsin. He's got 5, and he is your Wisconsin State President, Jeremiah Shaver. Right here in the middle, Jeremiah. Looks like a good start.
Yeah, things are definitely a little different today, but I was able to scrap up what I got here, and I'm not sure if I can do it tomorrow, but we're definitely going to give it a shot.
18 pounds and 2 ounces. Jeremiah Shaver slides into third place. Gonna hold a couple of these up. Smallmouth are definitely playing here this week.
I got. Let's try this one.
Gonna take over big fish as well. 4-5, 4-5 on that one, Jeremiah. Got you in third place currently. Bill Skaratsky, a non-boater. He rode with Jeremiah today. He's bringing me one in the bag. Bill's got one fish for 1 pound and 10 ounces. 110 for you today, Bill. Hey, you just need one of those 9 or 10 pound bags tomorrow. Kent Johnson. Kent's got me 5 in the bag. 5 in the bag today. How about 12 pounds and 7 ounces? Kent got you in 22nd place. Hey, that's not too far off right now. I mean, we're still early, but you got something to work with. Keith Ringer. 3 fish limit for this non-boater out of Illinois. Good 3 fish limit. How about 9 pounds and an ounce? Keith Ringer into 4th place on the non-boater side. Reach in there and hold a couple of those up right over there to your left. Good job, Keith. 9 pounds and an ounce. Joshua Sokol. He's got 5 on the boater side. 5 fish on the boater side out of Illinois. 10 pounds, 3 ounces, 10-3, 35th place currently, Josh. Kyle Wirtz, boater out of Iowa. 5 fish for me. Kyle, good to see you. Got 5 in the bag, and they are going to go 13 pounds and 2 ounces, 13-2. Not a bad start right there for Kyle. Logan Sullivan rode with Kyle this morning out of Wisconsin. Logan right here in the middle. Make sure you wave at anybody watching back home, or maybe they're here since you're from Wisconsin. How about 1 pound and 12 ounces, 112 for you. 27th place currently. 27th place currently. Thank you, Alan Hall from South Dakota. Bringing me 3 today. £5 pounds is 5-6 for you. Alan, good luck out there tomorrow. Taylor Burgeon. Taylor's bringing me 5 to the stage out of Iowa. Good to see you, Taylor. Not a bad start at all. 14 pounds and an ounce. Taylor Burgeon into 17th place. 17th place with 14 pounds and an ounce. Kevin Johnson, he's got 1 in the bag. 1 in the bag on the boater side. But it's a pretty good one. But that's not the day you were looking for.
Oh, no. Broke glass just out, fell out of the boat, and I got 1 fish, so it was not a good day.
Well, I'm glad you're here. You made it back in the boat, made it back to weigh in. 3 pounds, 8 ounces for you, Kevin. Appreciate you. Donald Merrifield, non-boater. He's got 1 in the bag. 1 fish for me today. One good one. 5 pounds and 4 ounces. Reach in there and hold that one up, Donald. 5 pounds, 4 ounces right there. Non-boater side right there. Look at this. Big old Mississippi River largemouth. 5 pounds and 4 ounces for Donald Merrifield. If you're only going to catch one, that's the one to catch. Right here, Donald. Neil Wazinski, come on up. 5 in the bag for Mr. Neil. See how far up the leaderboard we can get him. Solid start. 14 pounds and 4 ounces, Neil, 17th place.
Pretty happy with today, all things considered. Shout out to my Uncle Mark for borrowing his truck to me so I could come here. And shout out to my dad for last minute rigging it out. Also, too, I would like to weigh a big one.
You sure can. Christopher Gartner. Christopher Gartner, he's got 3 for me on the non-boater side. Rode with Neil today. Good start. 9 pounds, 4 ounces. Chris Gartner into 4th place currently. He's going to hold one up. That's yours and Neil's ticket. Jason Howland, come on up. Jason's got 5 fish in the bag. From Minnesota. Hey, looks like a pretty good start.
Not bad. Worst days I've had better days. Say hi to my wife. She should be watching.
I'm sure she is. Well, watch out. 15 pounds and 2 ounces. Jason's got you in 14th place. Roz Pittman coming all the way from Canada. Canada? Minnesota? I mean, look, it says. How about Roz Pittman with 4 pounds and 9 ounces, 4'9", 20th place currently. Solid start on the non-boater side right there, Roz. Bill Donaldson out of Ohio. Not go Buckeyes, right? That's good. I'm Cincinnati. Not everybody in Ohio is a Buckeye. That's good. Bill Donaldson, how about 10 pounds and 8 ounces, 10-8. Gonna have a little bit of work to do tomorrow, but I know you can handle that, Bill. Yes, sir. Thank you. Spencer Lauer, come on up. He's got 4. Four in the bag. Gonna go 9 pounds and 12 ounces. 9-12 for you, Spencer. Jerry Munt. Co-angler. It's 5-4. Good bag though, Jerry. 7 pounds and an ounce. 14th place currently. That's a great start right here at day number 1. Kevin Allen, he's got 5 fish in the bag. Out of Indiana. Looks like it's going to be a decent start for Kevin. How about 11-11? 33rd place, Kevin. 33rd place. That'll give you something to work with tomorrow. Kevin Stewart rode out with Kevin Allen this morning. He's got 2 fish in the bag. 2 fish. About 5 pounds and 6 ounces, 5'6" for you, Kevin. 20th place currently, non-boater side, Jim Tomsovic. Did I get that right, Thompson? Yeah. That's a miracle. 4 fish, gonna go 9 pounds and 12 ounces. 42nd place for you, Jim. 42nd place currently, Joseph Sestak. Out of South Dakota. He's got one for me today, Joe. Good to see you. Two pounds, 4 ounces, 30th place. Hey, 30th place, that ain't bad. You're sitting right there. Nick Trim, come on up. He's got 5 fish in the bag. Look out. Looking for 19 pounds and 7 ounces to take over the lead. Nick Trim. Look out. 24 pounds and 4 ounces. Nick Trim rockets into the lead right here on day number 1 with 24 pounds and 4 ounces. $24.4 Nick Trim gonna get a weight on a big one. 513 on that one. Nick Trim 24.4. Nah, I'll get another one. First place, 24 pounds and 4 ounces. Hey Nick. Good job, dude. Wow. What a bag here at the Mississippi River, day number 1. Come on up out of Illinois, Harold Thuralt. It's never fun to follow a bag like that, but looks like you're going to have a pretty decent start here too, Harold.
That's okay. He's a good stick, so, you know, that's what we got to do.
Well, how about 14.4? Got you sitting in 20th place. That's right in the heart of it, Harold, right where you want to be. Good luck out there tomorrow. Out of North Dakota, Angela Messall. She's got 2 fish. 2 fish for me on the non-boater side. How about 5 pounds even? 5 pounds even. 22nd place for you, Angela. Solid start here, right in the thick of it for tomorrow. Tom Hill, come on up. 2 fish for Mr. Tom. Tom, right here in the middle. Good to see you.
Good to see you, buddy.
You got anybody watching back home?
I doubt it. They're probably doing playing pickleball or doing something else.
Oh, boy, playing pickleball. Well, how about 6'10" for you today, Tom? 6'10", 54th. 54th. Good luck out there tomorrow. Tim Prop. Tim's got 5 fish in the bag out of Illinois. How about 12 pounds, 11 ounces for you, Tim? 12-11. Good luck out there tomorrow. 28th place currently. Aaron Bunge rode with Mr. Tim. He's got 3 in the bag. 3 in the bag, Aaron. Going to be a good start. Non-boater out of Iowa. 7 pounds, 13 ounces. 9th place. 9th place currently. Good job. Rex Rickman. Rex has 5 fish for me. South Dakota boater right here. They're going to be worth 10 pounds and 12 ounces. 43rd place currently. Jeffrey Lopez, come on up. 3 fish. 5 pounds, 13 ounces for you, Jeffrey. 20th place right there on the non-boater side. Ryan Michik, 5 fish in the bag. Good start for Ryan. 13 pounds and 11 ounces, 13-11. 23rd place currently, Wisconsin Platteville angler right there. Jim Riddle, come on up. Good to see you, Jim. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good to see you. Yes, sir. Jim's got 1 in the bag for me, non-boater. How about 2 pounds and 3 ounces? 35th place currently, a little bit more tomorrow, and you'll slide right on up that leaderboard. Shane Oxford out of Indiana. He's got 5 fish in the bag. Looks like a pretty good start for you, Shane.
Not too bad. Too many missed fish today.
Said it would have been a really good day. He had a good day anyway. 17 pounds and 6 ounces. Shane Oxford slides right into 6th place. Currently, there you go, Shane. Rick Sawyer, come on up. Rick's got 5 for me. Good. Rick's got 5 fish for me. £13 pounds and 9 ounces, 13.9, 25th place currently. Jeffrey Nolte. On the non-boater side, 3 fish in the bag. All the way from Kansas, made a long little trip up here to the Mississippi River. But he came back with 3 fish here on day number 1. That's gonna go 6 pounds and 7 ounces. Got Jeffrey into 16th place currently. 16th place currently. Good day number 1. Jason Wolf. You had boat trouble, right? Yeah, you did. Jason Wolf, bring me 1 today. 1 pound and 11 ounces. 111 for you, Jason. Appreciate you. Out of Minnesota, Jay Swanson. And he's picking up right where he left off last year, bringing me 5 more today. Day number 1, good start. 13 pounds, 2 ounces, 29th place. A little bit of work to do, but I know that'll be no problem for you, Jay. Good luck out there tomorrow. Keith Hendricks. He's got 5 for me. Keith, good to see you, man.
Thank you.
Pretty day on the river.
Beautiful. Great. I don't fish this thing very often. 10 years ago when I was here last time, so I'll take what I got.
Well, how about 13 pounds, 15 ounces? Keith Hendricks slides into 23rd place. 10-1, or 10-1 to take the lead. Says his partner's got a really good bag on the non-boater side out of Iowa, Dylan Sears. He's looking for 10 pounds and an ounce to take over the lead. 10 pounds and an ounce. Let's see if he can do it. I need you to make a big round of applause if he takes the lead right here. Dylan Sears out of Iowa looking for 10-1. 11 pounds and 2 ounces. 11-2. Dylan Sears into the lead. And grab him up. Get a picture and then you want to weigh a big one, right? Dylan Sears out of Iowa, 11 pounds and 2 ounces. Sitting in first place, non-boater side. Right here, Dylan. Put him right back in the bag. We got you. Man, great day number 1. Do we got a day number 2 in you like that?
I can't wait for tomorrow. And the other thing is I wanted to thank my wife for all her support, and I'm going to hammer around for tomorrow.
Well, good luck out there tomorrow, Dylan. There's your ticket. Grab your fish. Run those, dip those in that tank and head them right to those AFCO Yamaha live release boats right there behind the crowd. Kyle Waller. He's got 5 for me today. $9.13 for you, Kyle. $9.13. Appreciate you. Adam Schwimmer coming on up out of Minnesota. 3 in the bag, non-boater side. Actually had it right in my head. I just couldn't get the words out. Good start on the non-boater side. 6 pounds, 8 ounces. 17th place for you, Adam. 17th place for you, North Dakota. Non-boater right there, Jay Kukla, come on up on the boater side. He's bringing me 3 to the scales. 3 fish to the scales. We got an awesome crowd. Give yourselves a big round of applause here. Day number 1. Great crowd out here. Appreciate you guys coming out and watching this weigh in. None of this happens here at Bassmaster without the fans and, of course, without the anglers. Jay, 9 pounds, 8 ounces for you. 9.8 for you there today. Day number 1. Josh Giraldi, come on up. 3 bass on the boater side. He was looking for 5, but he's bringing me 3. Tough day today. He's going to go find me those 2 others tomorrow. 7 pounds, 3 ounces for you, Josh. 7.3. Brandon Lowe, come on up out of Nebraska. He's got 3 fish. 3 fish in the bag. Brandon Lowe, good day. 8 pounds, 2 ounces. Reach in there and hold a couple of those up, Brandon. Eight pounds, 2 ounces. Brandon Lowe out of Nebraska. Come on up, Mr. Bob. Bob Bayless out of Indiana. He's got 2 for me today. I'm good. Good after, I know it was a rough day, but it's a pretty day, Can't ask for better weather. Bob Bayless, 2 fish, gonna go 4-7, 4-7, 74th place currently, Bob. And good luck out there tomorrow. Eric Batowski. He's got 3 fish on the boater side.
It's Berstowski. Hank usually gets it right.
Well, Berstowski. All right.
You got it.
I'm sorry. I'm not Hank. We'll get it right tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll get it right.
3 fish, boater side. Yeah, you can hold one up. 8 pounds, 9 ounces. He wants to get a quick picture. Yeah, right over there, Eric. 8-9 on the boater side. Say it again. Berstowski. Thanks. Charles Carroll. He's got 2 fish, non-boater side right here. Charles right there, 3-9, 3-9 on those 2, 32nd place, so not too far off right there. Grab those fish. Derek Doberstein out of Minnesota, he's got 5 for me.
Good to see you, Derek. Stein, by the way, you got it right this morning. Remember, now you just flip-flop again.
That sounds about right. Good start for Derek. 15 pounds and 2 ounces. Going to have him sitting in 16th place currently. 16th place. Good job. Gary Michalski, come on up. He's got 3 fish.
No.
Right here in the middle. Did I get your last name halfway right?
Halfway.
What is it? Mahalski. Perfect. Gary's got 5 pounds and 8 ounces on the boater side. 5'8" on those 3, Gary. Good luck out there tomorrow. Jacob Lang. Jacob's bringing me 3 fish on the non-boater side. Gonna get a weight on these. How about 5'9", 26th place. Hey, right there knocking on the door for tomorrow, Jacob. Brian Schumacher, come on up. Out of Wisconsin. He's got 5 in the bag right there in the middle. Good to see you, Brian. 5 fish, day number 1. Gonna go 13 pounds and 7 ounces, 13.7. 30th place currently, Brian. 30th place currently. Raymond Barkowiak. Raymond's got 2 in the bag. 2 for me today. They're going to go 4 pounds and 2 ounces for you, Raymond. 4-2. Appreciate you. Good luck out there tomorrow. Tommy Pig, come on up. One fish for me, non-boater. £1 12 ounces for you, Tommy. 112 on that one. Jarrett Hammond, come on up. Got 2 for me today. Two fish on the boater side. They're going to go 4 pounds, 12 ounces for you, Jarrett. 412. Good luck out there tomorrow. John Hudick, come on up. John's got 5 fish for me out of Iowa. Good start. 15 pounds and 9 ounces for John. In the 15th place currently. 15th place currently for you, John. Good job today.
Just want to tell my wife happy birthday today. Yep, she's right there. I'm not singing, no.
Oh, he's not singing. Come on now. I tried. Brian Bottenfield, come on up. 3 today. 3 in the bag today. Brian Bottenfield. Good day number 1. All the way into 3rd place. Reach down in there and grab a couple of those up. 9 pounds and 14 ounces. 9 pounds, 14 ounces on the non-boater side. You're going to step right over to your left. Cameraman sitting in the chair right there. Step on out. Step on out. Just don't drop them. We penalize you for that. No, I'm kidding. Brian Bottenfield, 9:14 today. Good start. 3rd place. 3rd place currently, man. Good job. Michael Schelling, 5 in the bag out of South Dakota. Gonna get a weight on these 5 fish right here. 12 pounds and 6 ounces for you, Michael. 12.6. He is a former Bassmaster College national champion out of Indiana, Griffin Fernandez. 5 fish in the bag for Griffin Fernandez. And they are going to weigh 13 pounds and 7 ounces. 13.7 for you. Appreciate you. Good to see you again. Scott Bree, come on up. 3 in the bag. 3 fish in the bag today. Scott, how are you? Good. How are you? I'm good. Looks like a decent start for you.
I'm real happy.
Scott's got 3 fish on the non-boater side. They are going to weigh 6 pounds and 9 ounces. Got you sitting in 19th place, Scott, right inside that cut. Right inside that top 20 cut. Rich Lindgren, come on up. 5 in the bag out of Minnesota. Rich, good to see you. How are you doing?
Pretty good day. It's nice out there today.
It was. Couldn't ask for a better day. And you got a good start here on day number 1 with 16 pounds and 3 ounces. Rich lingering into 11th place. Reach in there and hold a couple of those up, Rich. Step right over to your left. 16-3 for Rich, and that's a solid start.
Yeah, it was a slow grind, but got a couple key upgrades late, and pretty happy with the start.
We'll see how you can expand on it tomorrow, Rich. Levi Nix rode with Mr. Rich today. He's got 1 fish for me. Non-boater out of North Dakota. Levi, that's going to be 2 pounds and 8 ounces, 2.8, 40th place currently on the non-boater side. Brian Kormacher, come on up. Brian going to go 11-3 for you, 49th place. Nate Brown out of Iowa. Nate's got 5 in the bag. 5 fish for me today out of Iowa. Good, how are you? 5 fish. That's worth 13, 13, 13. Got you in 28th place currently. Well, 13, but 28th, man, you're hanging right around there, so. Says it'll be all right. Ryan Kriegel, come on up. 3 in the bag. 3 fish. It's 5 for big fish. Ryan Kriegel, 6-13 on those 3. Good start. 19th place. 19th place currently. Non-boater. Dustin Bliss. Dustin Bliss rolling up here with 5 fish in the bag. That's the way you want to start. Day number 1 right there.
So it's okay to start. Should have did better.
15 pounds and 4 ounces. Dustin Bliss into 18th place. You want to hold him up? All right. Thank you, Dustin. Yes, sir. Derek Schwartz. Derek Schwartz out of Minnesota. 3 fish in the bag. Looks like that boat had a pretty fun day out there.
Yeah, it was beautiful weather today.
Was. 5'9", going to be a good start. Got you in 29th place currently. 29th place, knocking on the door. Brian Weber, come on up. £4 even for you, Brian. 4 even. Adam Buss. Adam Buss, non-boater. He's got 3 fish in the bag. 3 good ones. 9 pounds, 4 ounces, 9-4. Adam Buss into 6th place currently. 6th place out of Wisconsin. Good start, man. Yeah, thanks. That's right. Luke Kerstetler, come on up. Luke's got 5 for me today. All the way from Tennessee.
Kinda. Just moved.
All the way from Tennessee and weighing in 16 pounds and 2 ounces. Luke slides into 13th place. All the way up to 13th place. He's going to get a picture with these fish. Grab them up. Step right over there to your left. Thanks, Luke. Good job. Hey, get your ticket. Cal Plinus, come on up. He's got 1 in the bag. He's got one for me today out of South Dakota. One decent one. 2 pounds and 12 ounces on that one, Cal. 212. Go get a couple more tomorrow.
Okay, I'm coming tomorrow.
He said he's coming tomorrow.
And I'm going to be here Friday, too.
That's what I like to hear. Bryce Hoff, come on up. Bryce has 5 in the bag out of South Dakota. 5 that are worth 9 pounds and 12 ounces. 9-12 for you, Bryce. Good luck out there tomorrow. Brandon Bullinger, come on up. Coming out of North Dakota. 5 in the bag. £13, 13 ounces, 13 for you, Brandon. 31st place. That's going to keep you in the hunt for tomorrow. Good luck out there. Dakota Brantmeyer. Dakota's got 3 fish today. 3 good ones. 9 pounds, 5 ounces, Dakota Brantmeyer, all the way up to 6th place, non-boater. Good job. Clayton Weber, come on up. He's got 5 fish for us. Good bag.
Thank you.
Let's get a weight on him. Clayton Weber, 19 pounds and an ounce, and he's into 4th place. Reach in there and hold those up, Clayton. 19 pounds and an ounce. Step right out there. Clayton Weber out of Wisconsin, 19 pounds and an ounce into 4th place. Thanks, Clayton. Ryan Katuris, come on up. He's got 1. $2.5 for you, Ryan. $2.5 for you. Darren Zumach. Bringing me 5 today. 5 little ones, he says. Tougher day.
It was really tough for me.
9 pounds, 8 ounces on those, Darren. 9-8. 9-8. Good luck out there tomorrow. Make a big jump. Lenny Pollock. That's what happens, right? Lenny's got 1 in the bag.
214, that's my guess.
Well, 2 pounds and ounces. 211. You were close, Lenny.
Thank you.
Randy Kukrow. He's got 5 fish. Right here in the middle, Randy. Did I get your last name right? Oh, nice. 5 in the bag. 9 pounds and 14 ounces on the boater side. 63rd place currently. Dan Welsh coming out of Minnesota. Dan's got 5 for me today. £14, 8 ounces for you, Dan. 14-8, 25th place. Gets you hanging right there around that cut line heading into day number 2. Corey Brandt. Corey's got 5 for me. A lot of limits this week. A lot of limits today so far. Guys are catching them really well. Corey Brandt, 15 pounds even into 23rd place. 23rd place currently out of Minnesota. Sorry, Corey. Kenji Yamada coming all the way from Tennessee. He's got 5 for me today. Looks like a good start for you, Kenji.
Thank you. It's tough. I called 2 last 30 minutes.
Called 2 in the last 30 minutes to get his weight today. 13-13 got you sitting in 33rd place currently, Kenji. 33rd. Good start. Solid start here. Day number 1 all the way from Tennessee. Brian Ray, come on up. He's got 1 in the bag on the non-boater side. Brian, how are you? Good. How are you? Doing good. Brian Ray, 212 for you, Brian. There you go, sir. Appreciate you. Tanner Visco, come on up. 5 in the bag. Illinois boater right here. Tanner, good to see you. Visco's right there. They're going to weigh 15 pounds and 5 ounces. Has Tanner Visco into 20th place. 20th place right there on the bubble. Stephen Galata, come on up. 5 in the bag out of Minnesota. Stephen's got 12 pounds and 11 ounces. 47th place. 47th place for you, Stephen. Marty Bryant. Keep this thing rolling right along. Again, these guys are fishing 2 days to slide inside that top 20 cut, looking to punch their ticket to the Bass Nation Championship. Top 20 on the boater side, top 20 on the non-boater side. Will be headed to the Nation Champion, and Marty Bryant has himself in 13th place on the non-boater side with 8 pounds and an ounce. Good day number 1, Marty. Scott DeVault. Scott's got 5 fish limit. 5 fish limit here today. On the boater side, Scott DeVault, 11-11. Gonna go get after him tomorrow, Scott. Christian Glitto, come on. Non-boater has 2 in the bag. 2 in the bag. How about 4 pounds, 11 ounces, 411, 37th place. A little bit of work for you tomorrow, but I think you're right there within striking distance. Austin Brimmeyer. Austin's got 5 in the bag. Looking like a solid start here at day number 1. And they're going to go 14 pounds and 9 ounces. Solid start indeed. 27th place. 27th place with 14.9. 14.9. 27th currently. Ian Mangino, come on up. Ian's got 3 on the non-boater side, and it's definitely going to be a good start for you.
It wasn't bad.
Says it wasn't bad. Ian's got 9 pounds even into 10th place currently. 10th place currently on the non-boater side. Weights are tight right here. Stephen Classing. Stephen's got 5 fish. 10 pounds, 9 ounces for you, Stephen. 10-9, 68th place currently. Jeff Korb out of Nebraska. He's got 1 for me today. Jeff, good to see you. One's going to be worth 1 pound and 13 ounces, 113 for you, Jeff. 53rd place currently. Aylin Sacy. How about 15 pounds and 7 ounces, 15-7, 19th place. 19th place currently. Aylin. Yeah, I got it right here. Yeah, I had them. It's all right. Gary Schlid, come on up. 13-8 for you, Gary. How do I say it? Shield. That's easier than I thought. Derek Earhart, come on up. Three fish. 8 pounds, 3 ounces, Derek. 8-3. 12th place on the non-boater side out of Iowa. Good day number 1 right there. Joe Sanderson, come on up. Joe's got 5 in the bag. 10 pounds, 6 ounces for you, Joe. 10-6. Got your work cut out for you tomorrow. Go get after him. James Goad, come on. I knew it as soon as I said it. James has 3 in the bag. 3 fish for me. Good start. 9 pounds and 9 ounces, and James Goody slides into 4th place on the non-boater side. Good job, James. Keep it rolling. Mac Road, come on up. Crowd goes wild, man. Good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Mac's got 5 in the bag. 5 fish for me today. Let's get a weight on them. They're going to go 9 pounds and 3 ounces. 83rd place. 83rd place. Shane Oldham runs. Come on up. 5 in the bag. 5 fish for me today. Out of Nebraska. Shane, good to see you. It's a start, right? Shane, they're going to go 9 pounds and 6 ounces. 83rd place currently, man. Good luck out there tomorrow. Cameron Engel bringing me 2 today. 2 fish, non-boater out of Iowa. Good to see you, Cameron. Good. I got a good crew here this week, man. I know. Cameron Engel, 3-2, 46th place currently, man. Upgrade that a little bit. You're right within striking distance. Owen Hinchell, come on. He's got 5 for me. Out of Michigan. Owen, good to see you. 5 in the bag. Out of Michigan. 12 pounds even for you, Owen. 57th place currently. Chase Kinney. Is it Kiney? Chase Kinney, non-boater. 3 in the bag. Chase Kinney, 6 pounds, 10 ounces. 26th place, right around that cut line. Right around the cut line. Go upgrade tomorrow and see if you can slide in the top 20. Cody Bertrand, come on up. Coming out of Indiana. Good to see you, Cody.
Yeah, good to see you too, man.
5 fish for us today. 11 pounds and 13 ounces. 59th place currently, Cody. Out of Wisconsin, Amanda Riley. Amanda's got 1 in the bag. 1 fish for us today, right here in the middle for me. Got to make sure we get you on Bassmaster.com right there. Live stream today. How about 214 on that one, Amanda? 214. 49th place on the non-boater side currently. Brady Hanna. Uh-oh. Right here in the middle, Brady. Right here in the middle. Good bag. Day number 1. Brady Hanna into 2nd place with 21 pounds and an ounce. 21-1. Hold him up. Reach down there. Grab him up. Step right out to your left. Show the crowd. Get you a picture with him. 21 pounds and an ounce. Smallmouth came to play. You want to weigh one? 513's big. You can come talk a minute. Good day.
Amazing day. Couldn't have asked for a better day.
Do we think we got 2 more days? 1 more day at least?
I think we have a couple more days in us. I made a decision this morning taking off to stay on 8 and clearly worked out. So hopefully we got a few more days of fish.
Well, I won't ask you how you're catching them. I know you won't tell anyway. So are you?
I'll tell you.
Oh, no. We're not going to do that to you. Brady.
Can I say hi to my kid real quick?
Yeah, you sure can.
Hey, Hudson and Hayes. Down in a few days.
Thank you, Brady. Good job. 21 pounds an ounce. Grab this ticket right here. Come on up, Colton Didion. Welcome on up to the stage. He rode out with Mr. Brady today. He's got 3 in the bag. Whoa, them Crocs are like a slip and slide up here. Colton Didion, 3 in the bag. Good day. 9 pounds, 11 ounces into 4th place. Reach in there and hold those up. 4th place on the non-boater side for Colton. $9.11, Colton Didion. 5.4 is big fish, so.
Okay.
Good job, Colton.
Thank you.
Mitchell Elsie. Mitchell Elsie's 5 in the bag. Out of Michigan. Good to see you, Mitchell.
Good to see you, too.
Get a weight on these 5. 12 pounds, 14 ounces, 50th place currently. 50th place currently. Grab those up, dip them in the water, and take them right down to those AFCO Yamaha live release boats. Joe Fagan, come on up. Five in the bag for Joe. Good start. 15 pounds, 15 ounces into 18th place. 18th place currently, Joe Fegan. Dwayne Michaels, he's got 2 for me. Dwayne Michaels, 2 fish for me today, non-boater side. 2 good ones, 5 pounds and 2 ounces. Has him in 41st place. 41st place tomorrow. Go find me that 3rd one and you'll move way on up that leaderboard. Sean Spaeth. Sean Spaeth, 5 fish today. £12 pounds, 5 ounces for you, Sean. 12.5, 58th place currently. 58th place currently. Emily Johnson out of South Dakota. Getting a big round of applause there, Emily. And she's got 3 fish in the bag. Good day number 1 for you.
Yeah, very good.
Gonna go 7 pounds even right into 26th place. 26th place right there for you, Emily. Doug Ruster, come on up. Out of Indiana, Doug Ruster, he's got 5 for me. 5 good ones from the look of this weigh-in bag right here. £17 pounds and 3 ounces. Doug reaching there, sliding into 10th place. Doug Ruster, 10th place currently. 10th place currently. Indiana boater. Yeah. Camera's right there on the ground. 17-3, Doug Ruster out of Indiana. Good job, Doug. Good start. Joseph Kotlars, 3 in the bag. Three in the bag for Joseph. 8 pounds and an ounce. 8-1 got him 17th place on the non-boater side. Good start. He's going to hold one up real quick. Watch out. Slide on up. This next guy, he is no stranger to this stage and no stranger to Nation Championship. Curtis Samo bringing me 5 in the bag. 5 in the bag today. Curtis, good to see you. Let's get a weight on these. They're going to go 11-13, 11-13, 64th place for you, Curtis. Good luck out there tomorrow. Rob Campbell, 3 fish for me on the non-boater side. He rode with Mr. Curtis today. Looks like 3 pretty decent ones for you, Rob. Not bad at all. They're going to go 6-13, 6-13's got you in 28th place right there hanging around the cut line. Chris Shaw, come on up. How do you say it? Did I get it right this morning? I think I did. Or did I not? Chris has 2 in the bag, 2 in the bag. 314, 314 on those 2, Chris. Good luck out there tomorrow. Scotty Easter, come on up out of Arkansas. He's got 1 for me today. 1 fish in the bag. Scotty, 213 on that one. 213. Appreciate you fishing with us, Scotty. Thanks for making the trip up. Jody Atkins. Jody's got 1 today. Two four, Jody. 2-4. Luke Gritter. Luke Gritter, good day, number 1. 18 pounds and 8 ounces. Reach in there and hold those up. Luke Gritter into 6th place. Moving way up the leaderboard. All the way to 6th place. Go step right over there and hold those up, Luke. 18 pounds and 8 ounces. Right where you want to be, Luke. Right where you want to be. Jeremy Dittmar, come on. Out of Illinois. Jeremy's got 5. From Illinois. 11 pounds, 4 ounces, 11-4. 72nd place for you, Jeremy. 72nd place. Corey Peterson out of South Dakota. Corey's got 2. Corey's got 2 in the bag. 5 pounds and an ounce, 5-1. 111th place, Corey. A lot of work to do tomorrow. A lot of work to do tomorrow, but you can do it. Kerr Zhang, come on up. Kerr's got 2 in the bag. 2 for us today. Four four for you, Kerr. 48th place currently. 48th place. Good luck out there tomorrow. Jason Slagstad, come on up. Jason's got 5 fish on the boater side. 5 fish on the boater side today. Day number 1. 2024 Mercury Bass Nation Qualifier presented by Lawrence. They're going to go 11 pounds even, Jason. 11 even. 76th place currently. John Stewart Jr., come on up. He's got 5 fish in the bag. Good to see you.
How you doing, buddy?
Good. $10 pounds, 8 ounces for you. 10-8. 10-8 for you today, John. Ryan Mertzig. Ryan Mertzig's got 3 for me. Non-boater side, 3 fish limit. 6 pounds and 4 ounces, 34th place currently, Ryan. 34th place currently. Jody Gardner, bringing me 5 on the boater side. £12 even, Jody. 12 even on those 5. 63rd place. Good luck tomorrow. Robert Rouse, non-boater out of Illinois. 3 fish. 3 fish limit for Robert. Three good ones. £8 even, Robert. £8 even. 19th place currently. 19th place currently. Good start. Day number 1 right here at the Mississippi River. Reed Frederick. Reed Frederick with 5 fish in the bag. Boater side. 16 pounds and an ounce into 19th place. 19th place for Reed. Good start. Day number 1. Alex Connor. Alex is bringing us 5 to the scales. Alex Connor, 14 pounds and 12 ounces, 31st place, 31st place. Knocking on the door, Alex. Good luck tomorrow. Brian Kalin, non-boater out of Indiana, and Brian's bringing us 3 today. Going to be a good start.
I hope so.
Leave him. Good start for sure. 9 pounds and 11 ounces. 9-11. Brian Kalin into 4th place. Good job. Get your ticket right here. Ty Kenyon. 5 in the bag. Ty. Ty Kenyon, 14 pounds, 12 ounces, 14-12, 31st place, 31st place. Need a little bit more tomorrow. Michael Messhall. Wife's already been across the stage today, Angela. He's got 2 for us. Two fish right here. How about 5 pounds and 9 ounces for Michael? 5'9". Good luck tomorrow. Brett Loeb, he's got 4. Brett, good to see you.
Good to be back.
You're Brandon's dad, right? Yep. Brett Loeb, 8'9", 8'9" for you today. That's Brandon's ticket. Thanks, Brett. Robin Hessling. Robin Hessling. Bringing me 1 today.
So I kept catching them deformed ones.
They wouldn't go 14 inches?
No, their eyes are too close to their tails.
That's right. That's how that happens. 2 pounds even for you, Robin. 2 pounds even. Appreciate you. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Bryden Muggleston. 5 fish in the bag from Mount Juliet, Tennessee. Good day 1.
A blind squirrel.
Yeah, right. Bryden Muggleston. 5 in the bag. Worth 15 pounds and 7 ounces. Got him sitting right around the cut line in 24th place. You want to hold him? Sure. He'll hold him. Non-boater out of Indiana. Fishing for Indiana University, Adam Troyer. Good to see you, Adam. You're still fishing, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Home stretch right now.
Adam Troyer, Indiana University College angler. 3 in the bag. 8 pounds and 4 ounces. 8 pounds and 4 ounces into 15th place. Adam, good luck out there tomorrow. Will Presley out of Ohio. Look out. Good bag for Mr. Will here on day number 1, it looks like. Solid start.
Yep.
He says get a weight on these things. 14-10 for you, Will. 14-10. Going to have you in 35th place.
Thank you.
Thanks, Will. Appreciate you. Mark Nyes, come on up. Is it Nice? Nice? Yeah, it's all good. I knew it was. Mark's got 3 for me today out of Indiana. 6-9 for you, Mark. 6-9. Go out there and upgrade a little bit tomorrow, man. Appreciate you fishing with us, Mark. Denny Boyles, come on up. Denny's got 3. Good to see you. On the non-boater side, 6 pounds, 9 ounces, 34th place, knocking on the door. Brian Bartelt. Brian's got 5 right here in the middle for me, Brian. Brian's got 5 that are going to weigh 11 pounds, 10 ounces. Good job, Brian. Good luck out there tomorrow. Lee Farber. Mr. Lee's got one fish on the non-boater side. How about 2 pounds an ounce for you, Lee? 2-1. 2-1 for you. Good luck out there tomorrow. Dustin Williams. Dustin Williams out of Illinois. Three fish on the boater side for Dustin. 8 pounds and 11 ounces. 8 pounds and 11 ounces. 106th place currently. Scott Schneider. Scott Schneider, 2 fish. Non-boater side. 1 short of that limit. 4 pounds even for you, Scott. 4 pounds even. 56th place. 56th place currently. Brandon Good. Brandon Good out of Ohio. Brandon, a boater out of Ohio, and he does have a 5 fish limit, and it's going to weigh 13 pounds and 6 ounces. 13 pounds, 6 ounces. Good job today, Brandon. Tanner Morgan, come on up. Out of Illinois. Tanner Morgan, 3 in the bag. 3 fish today. 3 good ones. Looking for 11 pounds and 3 ounces. 12 pounds, 10 ounces, and your new non-boater leader, Tanner Morgan. I'd be bigger than 5'4", but yeah, you can weigh it. I don't know if he is. He's big. You're going to step out to your left, and we'll weigh the big one after you hold him up. Left. To your left. Tanner Morgan. 3 fish limit, 12 pounds and 10 ounces. Put your big one in here. Go and try this one for big fish. Not quite, but a good one. 5 pounds even, 5 pounds even. Tanner Morgan in the lead with 12 pounds and 10 ounces. Thanks, Tanner. Good job, man. Come on up. Trevor Sanderson, boater out of Illinois. He's bringing me 5 to the scale right here in the middle, Trevor. It's not a tiebreaker or anything. 13 pounds and 6 ounces for you, Trevor. Go ahead and reach in there. Hold up that big one. He wants to get a weight on one. ticket. I mean, why are they not coming back? Come on up, Jim Thompson.
They're using them down there to fill in bags.
Jim Thompson, non-boater out of Iowa. He's got 2 for me. 2 in the bag. 4 pounds, 4 ounces for you. 4 pounds, 4. 54th place, but man, the weights are super tight. Brian Bingston out of Minnesota. 5 in the bag. Brian Bingston, good day number 1. 14 pounds, 13 ounces reaching there. Hold up the big one. Get your picture first, and then we'll weigh it. Right there? Yep, step right out to your left. And step all the way out. That's the big one?
Yeah. I think it's 512, 513. It's close.
Gonna get a weight on this. 5'7", 5'7" on that one. Good smallmouth, man. They're playing big. That one had a coal hole in him.
I appreciate it. It did.
Brian Bingston, 14 pounds, 13 ounces. Ticket. Right here, Brian. Jack Johnson, come on up. He rode out with Brian today. Had a good day out there.
Had a great day out there. Just beautiful weather, catching fish. It was awesome. Brian's a great guy.
How about 8 pounds even for you, Jack? 8 even, 22nd place, knocking right on the door of that cut. I know that's what you're looking to do. Brian Christensen. Brian's got 5. Everybody? Brian Christensen, 5 in the bag. 13 pounds and 10 ounces, 13.10. 50th place currently. Chris Ogan, he's got 5 for me today.
Only hit 10 killer.
Chris, all the way from Oklahoma, but found you a few up here at the Mississippi River.
Yes. Had a good time.
Going to be a good start. 14 pounds, 5 ounces, 14.5. 41st place currently. Chris, thanks, man. Appreciate you. Jared Tominitz, come on up. Jared's got 2 fish. 2 fish in the bag right here in the middle, Jared. Appreciate you fishing with us today. 2 fish for us. 2 good ones. They need to be 2 good ones. 2 gonna go. 3 pounds, 15 ounces, 60th place currently, man. Go upgrade a little bit tomorrow and you'll be right back in it. Hoser Melgard. Right here in the middle. 5 fish. Good bag. 14 pounds and 14 ounces. 32nd place currently. 32nd place. Consistency's going to be the key here. Hunter Fredrickson out of Michigan. Did you go to Nation Camp last year? That's what I thought. Hunter Fredrickson, 2023 Nation Championship qualifier. 3 more in the bag on day number 1 here today. 6 pounds and 5 ounces, 40th place. You know, we're in it. We're in it. Good luck out there tomorrow, Hunter. Richard Chambers, 4 in the bag, coming out of Illinois. Nine pounds, 11 ounces for you, Richard. 9-11. Appreciate you today, sir. Daniel Birch. Daniel Birch. Out of Wisconsin. He's got 2 for us today. £3 pounds and 3 ounces. 3-3, Daniel. Appreciate you. Michael O'Rourke. He's got one for me today. Non-boater out of Ohio. A little bit tough day, but he's going to go right the ship tomorrow. 114, Michael. Appreciate you. 81st place currently. Corey Meadows, come on up. $4-5 for you, Corey. 4-5. Appreciate you. Matthew Davis out of Michigan coming on up. 5 in the bag. $5 for Matthew Davis. They're going to be worth 13 pounds and 10 ounces. 13.10. 52nd place currently. Matthew Marks. He's got 3 in the bag. 3 fish, non-boater. Matthew Marcus. 3 in the bag. 7 pounds, 10 ounces, 710. Solid start, 26th place. 26th place, non-boater side. He had a good day, according to Bass Track, out of Wisconsin, Cade Laufenberg. Right in the middle, Cade. Cade Laufenberg. 5 fish in the bag. 21 pounds and 9 ounces. 21.9. We're all the way into second place. Go ahead and reach in there and hold a couple of those up, Cade. Right over here. Sorry, Cade. Not too wrong. You did one thing right. Caught the right size fish. Cade Laufenberg, 21.9, second place currently. And man, I know you know this river really well. I know you're super stoked about that start and need it again tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I left quite a few out there, so it's going to be a fun week. Feeling really confident about this. I know I got to do based on what I heard came through earlier, but I'm not too worried. It's going to shake out how it's supposed to, so we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens, and sitting good nonetheless to punch his ticket to Nation Championship. 21 pound and 9 ounce day number 1. Nick Capusi, come on up. 3 fish in the bag, non-boater, out of Iowa. Solid start, 7 pounds and 3 ounces, 7.3 for Nick. 30th place, knocking on the door, 10 spots away, and the weights are tight. Out of Illinois, Taylor Umlin, 2023 Bass Nation Championship Qualifier. He's got 5 in the bag for us here on day number 1, looking to punch his ticket back to the Nation Championship. Starting it off the right way, 17 pounds and 3 ounces, Taylor Umlin into 12th place currently. Taylor, good start, man. See you tomorrow. Bill Zimmerman, come on up.
Riverfish.
Had a good day with Taylor?
Oh, yeah.
He's a good dude.
I just couldn't get him.
Bill Zimmerman, 1 in the bag, non-boater side. How about 1 pound and 8 ounces? 1.8 on that one, Bill. Good luck out there tomorrow, man. Appreciate you. Wyatt Sosmansky, come on up. Wyatt's got 5 in the bag. Boater side, 5 fish limit. Good start. 14 pounds and 11 ounces, 38th place. 38th place for you. Grab your fish. Don't run off without them. They need to get back in that water. Thank you, Wyatt. Braden Bartran, come on up. Braden's got 2 fish in the bag out of Indiana. Braden's got 2 fish. They're going to go 4 pounds and 7 ounces, 4.7. Decent start for you there, Braden. Good luck out there tomorrow. Take a quick moment. I'd like to thank all of our Bassmaster sponsors. Like to thank all of our Bassmaster sponsors, of course, Mercury and Lowrance and all these other wonderful sponsors behind me. Toyota Progressive, Bass Pro Shops, Dakota Lithium, Humminbird, Minn Kota, Nitro Boats, Power Pole, Ranger Boats, Rapala, Skeeter, and Yamaha. Gonna let these tanks load up a few minutes and we will be right back. We're going to close out this weigh-in. We're gonna let these tanks get loaded up. But huge thanks, awesome crowd. Give yourselves one more round of applause. Awesome crowd. Thank you guys in the back. We see you back there. Come on, be a little loud. Y'all can do something. Come on. Y'all are too quiet. Come on now. Thank you for coming out. Awesome, nice and shady under those trees right there. Mike, we're gonna step down. And we will be right back. If you guys got fish out there, if you have fish to weigh, go ahead and start making your way to the tanks. We'll be right back here in just a few minutes. We're going to let these guys load on up. That way we can blast through to the end of the weigh-in. All right, let's get this thing rolling and push toward the end of weigh-in. Welcome to the stage, Fernando Lobato. And he's got me 5 in the bag. Fernando, good to see you. 5 fish. Gonna check in at 16 pounds, 11 ounces, 16-11, 16th place currently. Good start. Good start right here. Day number 1. Zach Nelson, Glen Flora, Wisconsin. Welcome him to the stage. 2 fish. Boater side right here. £4 an ounce. 4 pounds an ounce for you, Zach. Appreciate you. Matt Pasma. Matt's got 5 right here in the middle. Matt, want to make sure all our viewers tuning in on Bassmaster.com see you, right? You come across the stage, so they got to see you. 11 pounds and 5 ounces, 11.5 for you, 90th place currently. Good luck out there tomorrow. Nick Coney. Nick's got 5 fish for me, Nick. Nick Caney, 17 pounds and 6 ounces, reaching there 10th place for Nick Caney on the boater side out of Illinois. Good start on day number 1, 17 pounds and 6 ounces. Weights are high and weights are stacked here on day number 1. Good luck out there tomorrow, Nick. Grab your ticket. Thomas Pritchard. He rode with Nick today. He's got 3. He said he had 3 pretty good ones, right?
Good enough.
Good enough. That's what we like to hear. Thomas Pritchard out of Indiana. 3 good enough indeed. 8 pounds and 6 ounces. 8.6. Has Tommy in 16th place. Justin Rowe. Boater out of Wisconsin. Right in the middle, Justin. Looks like a productive day number 1.
Yes.
How about 18 pounds and 8 ounces, and Justin Rowe moves into 7th place. 7th place currently. 18.8, Justin Rowe. Boater out of Wisconsin. Good job, Justin. Fish, dip them and take them to the release boat. Brett Anderson, come on up. He rode with Justin today. Brett's got 3 fish in the bag. Good day.
Not too bad. Could have used another 4-pounder, but I'll take what I got.
I think you'll take 10 pounds even into 3rd place non-boater Brett Anderson. 10 pounds even. On boater side into 3rd place as we're winding down day number 1 weigh-in. Brett Anderson, 10 even. Good job. Ben Petrarchy. How did I say it this morning? Ben with 15.8. 15.8 moves into 29th place on the boater side. Thanks, Ben. Richard Hadalki. Sorry. What did I say? You said it right this morning. Did I really? Yeah. See, that's what you do. You overthink in the afternoon, right? Yeah, just don't pronunciate. He's awake now. Richard, 4 pounds and 12 ounces. 412 for you, Richard. Good luck tomorrow. Alan Williford, come on up. Out of Illinois. Boater out of Illinois. 2 in the bag. 2 in the bag. 3 pounds 7 ounces for you, Alan. 3-7. Good luck out there tomorrow. Robbie Tufty, come on up. 5 in the bag. Robbie Tufty, 13 pounds even. 13 pounds even. Appreciate you, Robbie. Robert Rosetter, come on up. He's got 3 in the bag, and he's got a big one he wants to get a weight on. Looks like a good bag. Good day number 1 for Robert. Come right here in the middle. So we'll get a weight on him, then you'll hold him up, and then we'll weigh your big one. Good day. Good start. 9 pounds and 10 ounces. 9-10 for Robert. Reach in there and dig out that big one right there and hold to the left. Step right over there to your left and hold it up. Good Mississippi River largemouth. Might take it. Looking for 5'4", 5 pounds and an ounce. 5 pounds and an ounce, not quite going to do it, but a good start. 9 pounds and 10 ounces. 9-10. 8th place currently on the non-boater side. Out of Ohio, Danny Ryan. 5 fish in the bag. 5 fish in the bag. Danny, president of Ohio, good to see you, man.
Well, I'm no longer the president. I got off of that gig, but I do still participate on the board.
Danny Ryan, 9 pounds and 4 ounces, 9-4. Appreciate you.
Can I say? Hey, I just want to say that y'all got a great marine over there, Team Marine. I broke down, and those dudes took care of me. I got off the water, and I was back on the water in about 2 hours. They replaced my trim pen and bushing. So just want to say thanks to those guys, and if you need any help, stop over and see them. They'll get you taken care of.
Thank you, Danny. Stephen Lopez, come on up. 3 in the bag. Stephen, good to see you. Let's get a weight on these. They're going to go 6 pounds and 10 ounces, 40th place, 40th place. Bryce Setka. What is it? How did I say it this morning? I don't even know. I was super just trying to figure out where he was at. Bryce bringing me 5 to the scales. They're going to go 11-9, 11-9. B.J. Baxter, come on up. 4 fish in the bag. He is a 2023 Bass Nation Championship qualifier. Good to see you again, B.J. A little bit tough day today for you.
It was a rough day today. It wasn't what I expected.
Well, you got 4. We'll get you a start, and we'll see if you can go get them tomorrow. 10 pounds, 4 ounces on those, BJ. 10 pounds, 4 ounces. Need a big rally for tomorrow. Scott Bullinger, come on up out of North Dakota. Scott's got 2, non-boater out of North Dakota. Good to see you, Scott. Non-boater out of North Dakota. 2 fish worth 5 pounds, 6 ounces. 5 pounds, 6 ounces for you, Scott. Appreciate you. And then there were 2 left. Connor Larson out of Iowa. Connor's got 5 fish in the bag. 5 in the bag. Tough day, he says. I don't know about that. Tough day. Connor Larson, 15 pounds and 3 ounces. 35th place. Good start. Day number 1. And let's get this last guy up here for day number 1. Richard Conrad. Richard, good to see you, man. 3 in the bag for this non-boater out of Wisconsin. See how far we can get you up this leaderboard. Get you a decent little start. How about 6 pounds, 7 ounces? 45th place. 45th place upside of that leaderboard. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's right. Chip away at it tomorrow. And with that, we conclude the day number 1 weigh-in. Thank you all for coming out. We really appreciate it. Great crowd today. Hope to see a great crowd again tomorrow. Thank you guys and gals for taking part in this event. And again, thanks to Explore Lacrosse, Jeremiah Burrish, and the city of La Crosse for making this event happen and bringing us right here to La Crosse, Wisconsin, Mississippi River. They really showed out today. The river really showed out. Right now, the 20 cut is 16 pounds, 3 ounces, Adam Hammond. And from first to fifth, in first place, Nick Trim on the boater side with a whopping 24 pounds and 4 ounces. In second, Cade Laufenberg, 21.9. In third place, Brady Hanna, 21.1. In fourth, Brian Close, 19.6. And rounding out the top 5 on the boater side is Nick Rand with 19 pounds and 3 ounces. And your non-boater leader, day number 1, Tanner Morgan, 12 pounds, 10 ounces. In second, Dylan Sears, 11.2. Brett Anderson, 10 pounds even. And Greg Potes, 10 pounds even. And in fifth, Brian Bottenfield, 9 pounds and 14 ounces. And to make it inside that top 20 and punch your ticket to Nation Championship, 8 pounds and 3 ounces in 20th place with Derek Earhart. Again, huge thanks to all of our Bassmaster sponsors. Mercury is your title. Lowrance is your presenting. Along with Toyota, Progressive, Yamaha, Skeeter Boats, Rapala, Ranger Boats, Power Pole, Nitro Boats, Minn Kota, Humminbird, Dakota Lithium, and Bass Pro Shops. Thank you all for coming out, and that is it. Day number 1. Hope to see everyone here. Day number 2, weigh in, 2 o'clock, same time tomorrow. Welcome to Championship Friday right here in La Crosse, Wisconsin. Let's get loud for these anglers right over here. Come on now. Oh, that's pretty weak. I mean, I didn't hear nothing out of you, sir. Come on. We got to have some noise right here. Championship Friday right here in La Crosse, Wisconsin. 2024 Mercury Bass Nation Qualifier presented by Lowrance. We've had 2 absolutely phenomenal days right here on the banks of the Mississippi River this week. These guys have figured them out in a big way. Huge weights for the Mississippi River. Kicked it off on Friday with a 24-pound, 4-ounce bag by Nick Trim, and he backed that up yesterday with 21 pounds and 9 ounces to be your leader coming into today. Will somebody be able to run him down on the final day, or did Nick Trim seal the deal here on Championship Friday? We will find out here in just a few minutes. But of course, none of this is possible without all of our wonderful hosts this week. The local host has been absolutely amazing. Appreciate all they've done. Of course, Explore La Crosse in getting us here. Please give Jeremiah Burrish and his whole team a huge round of applause for getting us here this week. I mean, phenomenal fishing, phenomenal time of the year. Really worked with Jeremiah last year on figuring out when we wanted to come. Typically, we've come a little bit later in the year, but me and Jeremiah thought we would take a chance, come in May. We knew the water could be a little higher and could be an issue, but it wasn't, and it's proven to be a great choice as the fishing has been phenomenal. And want to give a huge shout out to the City of La Crosse Parks, Rec, and Forestry. Veterans Freedom Park here has been a great site for the venue. It's really cool to be able to set up here and be this close to the water. It makes for a really cool backdrop here, and can't thank them enough for an awesome venue. They even put up all these trees for you guys right here. How nice is that? Keeps it nice and shady. Great weather here this week. A little bit of rain yesterday toward the end of weigh-in, but other than that, it's been an absolutely beautiful week here in La Crosse, Wisconsin. And of course, Bassmaster, we cannot do this without any of our wonderful sponsors. Of course, we are the Bass Nation this year, titled by Mercury and presented by Lowrance. Excited to have those 2 wonderful brands on board with the Bass Nation series and with Bassmaster, of course, along with Toyota, Progressive, Bass Pro Shops, Dakota Lithium, Humminbird, Minn Kota, Nitro Boats, Power Pole, Ranger Boats, Rapala, Skeeter, and Yamaha. And our supporting sponsors, AFCO, Daiwa, Garmin, Lew's, Marathon, Triton Boats, and VMC. Again, an awesome crowd here on Championship Friday. And I know you guys are ready to see some fish. So if you would, go ahead, please rise and remove your hats as we honor the U.S. with the playing of the Star Spangled Banner. you guys ready to see some fish weight here on Championship Friday? Oh, come on. That is so weak. I got one person out here clapping. One person. Thank you. Thank you. I like it. I need a whole lot more loudness and clapping and noise. So let's get loud here. Championship Friday here on the Mississippi River. Let's get loud. Let me bring him on up here. My weighmaster. He's been helping me all week. Mr. Mike Phillips. As I bring Mike up here, Mike is one of the B.A.S.S crew members that helps me run all of these events. We have Mike Phillips. Mike Burtis is our lead. Miss Gretchen Shepard is our admin over here, along with David DeWitt, Larry Bettison, and Roger Caldwell. How about that? Could we give my crew a big round of applause? Could not do this without them. They're instrumental in helping these tournaments run smoothly, from running the release boats to running the bump tanks to making sure that all this stuff is working properly so that we can take care of the fish, take care of the anglers. Huge thanks to them. Let's weigh some fish. Our first angler, these guys figured them out this week in a big way. He's starting the day in 18th place out of Ohio. Corey Lindsay started the day with 31 pounds and 10 ounces, and he's got 5 more in the bag.
Slid right out of there.
31.10 yesterday. Looking for 14.7 to take over the hot seat right here beside me. 18 pounds even, Corey Lindsay with a 3-day total weight of 49 pounds and 10 ounces, 49.10. He's going to be taking over the hot seat, but there's a lot of hammers behind him. Corey Lindsay, 49 pounds and 10 ounces, getting it done here at the Mississippi River. You can come talk from me. Awesome week for you, Corey. Unfortunately, 49.10, I don't know how long you're going to be sitting in that hot seat, but you took it over, first angler, so that's cool. But great week, and you punched your ticket to Nation Championship.
Yeah, man. I mean, I had a really, really special week. Being in first place right now feels really good, I'll tell you that. I know
it sure does.
I'm not going to last very long there, but I need to say a very special thank you to my wife, man. I wouldn't be able to be on the stage right now if it wasn't for her. I have 2 little babies at home. I have a 3-year-old son, and my daughter's going to be 2 in August, and I just miss them so much. All my fish I caught this week, I caught them sight fishing. Everything I was looking at them with my eyes. I feel like I have to say that these days, that I was actually looking at them with my eyes today. That's my favorite way to fish, so I'm glad I was able to get that done, and that's the reason why I'm standing up here today, because I was able to do exactly what I love to do every day. So, arc rods, I caught all my fish on arc rods this week. A Meter Man, a 7-1, and Guggenbait's Lunker Log, and then General. Those are the 2 big baits. PRS, Poland Roofing, and siding out of Columbus, Ohio. It's storm season. If you got problems with your roof or your siding, those are the people you need to contact out of Columbus. They're a big supporter of mine this year, so support the people that support us. And that's all I got. Thank you. I can't wait to get home.
Well, Corey, go ahead and load up those hot seats. You can't run off just yet. 49 pounds and 10 ounces, 18 pounds today. Has you sitting in first place currently, and thank you for going first, man. You just showed all these anglers exactly how to make my job easy up here. Let's bring up your co-angler out of Illinois, Terry Bunch. Terry starting the day with 16 pounds and 15 ounces. He's got 2 more in the bag. They're going to go 4 pounds even for you, Terry. 4 pounds even. 3-day total weight of 20 pounds and 15 ounces.
Thank you, sir.
Awesome job this week, Terry.
Hey, it was great. Had a lot of fun. Great boaters. Learned a lot fishing behind some really good guys. This has been my first Bass Nation, and I hope first of many. It was great.
Well, I hope so too, Terry.
You and your crew did a great job. It's fun to see all this crowd out here. It's special. Thanks.
Give yourselves a big round of applause. Yes, it's a great crowd out here, Terry, and we hope to see you again, sir. And I know I'll see you again come November out of Iowa. Started the day with 31 pounds and 15 ounces. Come on up, Tony Peltz. He's got 5 in the bag. 5 fish in the bag right here for Tony. 31-12. Looking for 17 pounds and 15 ounces to take over the lead. Not quite going to do it today, Tony. 15 pounds and 12 ounces moves into second place with a 3-day total of 47.8. But, man, Tony, awesome week for you, and I'm going to see you in November.
I'll see you down there. I'll be glad to be there. You got to fish clean every day. I didn't. That's the way it is, but we're still going to Grand, so that's all that matters.
That's right, Tony. Great job this week, man. Anybody you want to say hello or thank you to?
Just all my friends and family out there watching, so appreciate the support.
Well, we appreciate you, Tony, and I will see you in a couple months. He rode out with Tony, and he had 3 good ones in the bag. On the non-boater side, with 17 pounds out of Wisconsin, Adam B.A.S.S. Looking for 6 pounds and 2 ounces to join Mr. Corey over here on the hot seat for the non-boater side. 17 pounds even to start the day. 11 pounds and an ounce. And Adam B.A.S.S. jumps into the lead on the non-boater side. 3-day total weight. 28 pounds and an ounce. Adam B.A.S.S. Reaching deep in those Crush City Rapala weigh-in bags. Holding up 3 really good ones here on the Mississippi River. Man. Way to get it done on Championship Friday, man. Awesome job. 11-1 today, and you're going to be sitting in this hot seat right here beside Corey on the non-boater side.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'll stay there very long, but it was a heck of a week here. Enjoyed every minute of it. Just want to give my wife a shout-out for, taking care of our baby boy at home while I'm gone.
Awesome, Adam. Well, thank you so much, man. Go ahead and load up that hot seat right there beside Corey. Grab your ticket. Y'all want me to stop now?
Yeah, go ahead and stop right now. Yeah, that's fine.
Clayton, you want me to stop? All right, let's go. Clayton Weber out of Wisconsin started the day sitting in 8th place currently. Started the day in 7th, right? 6th, my bad, Clayton. Started the day in 6th place. 37 pounds and 2 ounces to start the day. Looking for 12-9 to take over the lead. 15 pounds and 13 ounces, and Clayton Weber slides into the first. And with that, we give Corey Lindsay a goodbye. There you go, Corey. Thank you so much. And Clayton Weber takes over the lead here on Championship Friday. 3-day total weight, 52 pounds and 15 ounces. 52-15. Man, that's right. Taking over the hot seat, knocking one down. Great week for you.
Yeah, probably won't sit there very long, but the river definitely kicked out some giant bags, and it was fun to be a part of it.
It sure was. Awesome week here on the river. I mean, some of the biggest weights we've seen in a really long time here, and maybe ever.
I think so. Yeah.
So, any hellos or thank yous?
Yeah, I just thank my parents, my family. It's, good week to be fishing, and thank my boss for letting me take a bunch of time off work to fish.
That's right. Clayton Weber, good week to be fishing, and he got it done this week. 52-15, sitting in the lead right now. Go ahead and load up that hot seat. He is a non-boater out of Indiana. Welcome him to the stage. Started the day with 18 pounds and 7 ounces, Brian Kalin, and he's got 3 fish in the bag. They need to be 3 good ones to take over the lead. Not quite going to do it this week, Brian. 9 pounds, 2 ounces, 3 amazing, very solid, very consistent days for Brian Kalin. He's going to reach in there and hold up a couple. He was looking for 9 pounds, 11 ounces to take over that lead. 9 pounds and 2 ounces on the weight today. Not quite going to get it done for Mr. Brian, but an amazing week. 3-day total weight, 27.9 on the non-boater side, averaging 3 pounds of fish. And, man, you can't ask for a much better week than that.
It was a good week. I owe a big thank you to my boaters. I had Alex out of Ohio on Wednesday, Brian out of Illinois yesterday on Thursday, and then Clayton today. And all 3 guys treated me very well, gave me an opportunity to do what I wanted to do, so it was really good. Just want to say thanks to and hi to everybody at home, my wife Jenny, my son Bryce Kalin, and my son Carson Kalin, and my mom and dad. They're all watching right now.
Well, awesome. Thank you, Brian. And, man, I'll be seeing you come this November.
Yes, sir.
All right. See you soon. Brian Kalin, 27.9. We took them for you today. Thank you. Yes, sir. Start of the day with 36 pounds and 13 ounces. Welcome him to the stage out of Illinois, Bill Baker. He's got 5 in the bag. They need to be 5 good ones to take over the lead. Looking for 16 pounds and 3 ounces. 16 pounds and 10 ounces, and Bill Baker takes over the hot seat here on Championship Friday. Give Clayton Weber a good goodbye right there. Awesome week for Clayton, but Bill Baker says hello with 16 pounds and 10 ounces and a 3-day total of 53 pounds and 7 ounces for Bill Baker. Getting it done, man. You took over, you just keep knocking it down, and you're sitting in the hot seat for at least a little while today.
Not long. I thought I read the rules and said black bass, so that's what I fish for. All these guys are catching brown ones, so I don't know if that's fair or not. No, I had a good time. I had good friends, good camaraderie. It was wonderful being here. I enjoyed it.
Awesome, Bill. Thank you so much, man. Go ahead and take a seat on that hot seat for a little bit. 53 pounds and 7 ounces, Bill Baker taking over the lead. He rode out with Bill this morning. He had 18 pounds and 6 ounces to start the day. Welcome him to the stage, Colton Didion. Colton's got 3 in the bag on the non-boater side. They need to be 3 really good ones to take over the lead. Looking for 9 pounds, 12 ounces, Colton. 6 pounds, 15 ounces for you today. 6 pounds, 15 ounces. 3rd place currently, but how about that? Awesome, absolutely amazing week for you. He's going to hold a couple up. Colton Didion, 3rd place. 3rd place currently on the non-boater side. 25.5, 3-day total. 25 pounds and 5 ounces. Awesome week, man, and punched your ticket to the 2024 Bass Nation Championship.
Yep, that's what matters.
Got it done. Anybody you want to say hello or thank you to?
Say hi and thank you to my family and friends at home, and of course, good Lord above for all the opportunities He blesses us with.
Thank you, Colton. We sure do appreciate it. 25.5, Colton Didion.
Thank you.
With 35 pounds and 10 ounces, Luke Gritter out of Michigan. He's got 5 in the bag. Five in the bag for Luke Gritter out of Michigan, and they're going to weigh 15 pounds and 3 ounces. 15.3 brings Luke's 3-day total to 50 pounds and 13 ounces. And Mr. Luke slides into 3rd place currently. £50 and 13 ounces. Can't ask for a much better week than that.
Yeah, I'll take it. I was a little bit unsure what to expect when we came here. When they announced the tournament, never been to the river this early. Always fished it in the summer, so glad to see the smallie spawn and fish to help, some local knowledge from back home dealing with smallmouth in Michigan. So other than that, it's kind of like a locals tournament around here, all the Wisconsin and Iowa guys. But hey, we'll take it. It was a good week. We were just looking for a top 20, so can't make the Classic without making the Nationals.
That's right. Can't make it to the Classic without making the National Championship, and Luke Gritter did that with 50 pounds and 13 ounces, punching his ticket to the Bass Nation Championship. Come on up, Derek Earhart. Derek out of Iowa. Started the day with 18 pounds and an ounce on the non-boater side. 3 in the bag, worth 7 pounds and 11 ounces. 7-11 for you, Derek. 25-12, 3-day total. Slides into 3rd place currently. He's going to reach in there and hold a couple up. Derek Earhart, 25 pounds, 12 ounce, 3-day total. And, man, you are headed to Nation Championship. I know you probably wanted to punch home the win, but didn't quite get it done this week, but headed to Bass Nation Championship, and I know you're super excited about that.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Get to go down there with my uncle, and this is going to be a good time. Caught a lot of fish this week, so I can't complain. It was a great week. Learned a lot. Had some good boaters, so it was fun. Just say hi to my friends and family back home, friends and family for coming to support me. I really appreciate it. So thanks to you guys for putting on a great event.
Thank you, Derek, and we sure do appreciate you for fishing with us. 25-12, 3-day total for Derek Earhart out of Wisconsin. 34 pounds and 4 ounces to start the day. Welcome him to the stage, Brian Post. He's got 5 more in the bag. 5 more in the bag today. They're going to go 12 pounds and 12 ounces for you, Brian. 12-12. A little bit tougher day for you, but 47 pounds even. 6th place currently, and you're headed to the Bass Nation Championship.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad I had a limit today. I ran out of fish. But I'll tell you what, doing championship on Friday, I've been on the water 14 of the last 16 days between the Open in Alabama and here. But it's on Friday. I don't have to go to work tomorrow?
That's right. 2 days of rest.
I'm going, no. We're going fishing again. So I got my wife down there. I have to say a huge shout out. She runs her butt off, so I'm able to chase this dream across the country and go fishing. I got my family here and friends and some other anglers from earlier in the week, too, so it's great to see everybody, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Brian. 47 pounds even. He's going to hold a couple up. Man, you didn't think you'd be sitting there very long, Bill, but you're hanging around.
We'll see.
We'll see. On the non-boater side, out of Indiana, Adam Troyer, Indiana University angler, fishing the Bass Nation here, and it's an awesome way to transition from college to the nation, and then give you a chance to get back in the competition and possibly head to the Bassmaster Classic. Started the day with 17 pounds and 15 ounces. 215 on that one, Adam. 215 on that one, but an awesome week for you, and punched your ticket to Nation Championship.
Absolutely. It just wasn't in the cards today, but we made the championship. That's what we came here to do, so I'm going to go home happy.
That's right. Thank you so much, Adam. Anybody want to say hello or thank you to?
Yeah, I know my parents, a bunch of IU guys, and other buddies are watching back home, so I appreciate all the support you guys give me.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Adam. 3-day total weight, 20 pounds and 14 ounces for Adam Troyer out of Indiana. On the boater side, out of Minnesota with 31 pounds and 7 ounces, Dustin Bliss. Dustin Bliss, 31.7 to start the day. He's got one for me today. A little bit tougher day for you, Dustin, but headed to Nation Champ. You were the bubble boy yesterday. You slid right in under the bubble.
I did. I'm glad I burned him yesterday, and I left a nice bag out there, and I found out in the line that somebody caught 17. So that's why I didn't have anything left today, but I'll be on grand. That's all that counts.
That's right, Dustin Bliss punching his ticket to Nation Championship. 2 pounds, 5 ounces today. Brings his 3-day total to 33 pounds and 12 ounces, Dustin. And, man, thank you so much for fishing with us. Keep it rolling out of Minnesota, Greg Potes. Tell Gretchen, Renee. Greg Potes out of Minnesota. 16 pounds and 9 ounces on the non-boater side to start the day. Bringing me one more today, 2 pounds and an ounce, Greg. Tougher day for you. 18 pounds, 10 ounce, 3-day total. But, man, you are headed to the Bass Nation Championship.
That's the only thing that matters.
Anybody want to say hello or thank you to?
My wife and my boy.
Well, awesome, Greg. Thank you so much. 18 pounds, 10 ounce, 3-day total for you, Greg. Thanks. Safe travels, man.
Thanks.
Appreciate you. Come on up right here. Here he is, Brady Hanna out of Illinois. Started the day with 38 pounds even. 38 pounds even for Brady Hanna. And he's got 5 fish in the bag. Looking for 15 pounds and 8 ounces to take over the lead. 15 pounds and 7 ounces. 15-7. You think you can sit on his lap?
I don't think I want to.
I don't know. Well, y'all are going to have to do something. Maybe you can stand behind him. Brady Hanna in a tie for first place with Mr. Bill Baker currently with 53 pounds and 7 ounces. 53-7. Brady Hanna. 53-7. Got it done this week, man.
I couldn't have asked for a better week. The goal was qualifying, and we exceeded that. Got a lot of people to thank. Kids got a shout-out. Wife got a shout-out. People who got me here were the sponsors. A+ Roofing in Bettendorf, Iowa. American Family Insurance, Brooke Beard. I'm going to have to be calling her. I trashed my skeg and gear casing this week, so we'll be spending some of this money on a deductible, and she's great to work with.
That's awesome, Brady. That's awesome. Well, 53 pounds and 7 ounces. You get to hang out. I guess you can hang out right there behind Mr. Bill. How about that? Nah, 53.7. Two guys sitting in the hot seat together, but not together right now. But let's get this next lady up here out of Michigan now, fishing for Indiana. Renee Hensley. She's got 3 in the bag. Start of the day with 19 pounds and 11 ounces. They're going to weigh 7 pounds and 3 ounces today for Miss Renee. Reach down in there, Renee. Grab them up. Sitting in 3rd place currently on the non-boater side. 26 pounds and 14 ounces. 26 pounds, 14 ounce, 3-day total. Awesome week for Miss Renee. Renee Hensley, 26 pounds, 14 ounce, 3-day total. Renee got to be the boat keeper last year at Bass Nation Championship for her husband, Brian Hensley. Wearing the shirt, wearing the swag. Well, this year, Renee Hensley's headed to the 2024 Bass Nation Championship. Give her a big round of applause.
Thank you. I want to thank, this is a great venue here. I want to say thanks to my husband keeping me on track. I also need to thank my Indiana team members. They kind of helped me out with some tackle. However, Brian, I did not beat you, so you did not get beat by a girl. He was concerned about that. I just want to say thanks to family, friends, and my work, since they're holding down the fort, my staff for South Bend Orthopedics. I want to say big welcome. And Lisa, I'm going to have to take some time off in November.
That's right. Get it on the books, Renee. Thank you so much. 26-14 on the 7-pound, 3-ounce bag today. And Renee Hensley's headed to Nation Champ out of Iowa. He started the day with 37 pounds and 15 ounces. Brian Close. Brian Close. 37-15 to start the day. 14 pounds even. Brian Close out of Iowa jumps up into 4th place with 51 pounds, 15 ounces, and punched her ticket to the Bass Nation Championship and had a great week to boot.
Yep, that was the goal. It was a fun week. A lot of fish being caught. It's an absolute slugfest out there. It's pretty crazy. Big thank you to my work, Ken's Electric, for all the support, friends and family back home. My wife came today, but she held down the fort all week. And thanks to my grandpa for letting me use his boat all week.
Awesome. Thank you, Brian. Great job this week, Brian. 51 pounds and 15 ounces, 4th place currently. Brian. He rode out with Brian this morning. Chris Gartner, come on up. 18 pounds and 14 ounces to start the day on the non-boater side. Right here in the middle, Chris, step on up. And he's got 3 in the bag. 18-14 to start the day. They need to be 3 good ones to take over the lead. Not quite going to do it. How about 8 pounds and 4 ounces for you, Chris? Reach in there and hold those up. Moves you up into 3rd place on the non-boater side with 27 pounds and 2 ounces, 27-2. Chris Gartner, 27 pounds and 2 ounces. Great week for you, Chris. Right here in the middle. We want to make sure we can see you back home on Bassmaster.com. Anybody may be watching.
I just want to give a big shout out and thanks to Illinois Bass Nation for helping me get here. Thank you to Bass Nation for putting this on for us. And Monica, I'll be home in a couple hours, and I'm needing some rest.
That's right. I agree with that, Chris. I'm going to need some after this week, too. 27-2 for Chris Gartner. Come on up. He is your Wisconsin Bass Nation president, Jeremiah Shaver. Started the day with 33-6, Jeremiah. And he's got 5 more in the bag. Needs to have a real hefty bag to take over the lead. 14 pounds and 13 ounces for you, Jeremiah. Reach in there and hold a couple up. Jeremiah Shaver. 7th place currently on the boater side with 48 pounds and 3 ounces. And, man, you normally don't get to fish these things, but you got in this year, and, man, you are headed to the 2024 Bass Nation Championship.
Yeah, I tell you, GL, what a week. I had one full day of practice coming off the St. Jude event last week, and I literally ran new water every day. I did have a fairly good practice, and I had a pretty good bag on day one, but everything went downhill from there. So, having a little bit of local knowledge helped, but I was scrambling around today. I caught my last fish with about 20 minutes to go. But, sigh of relief, man. It's been a whirlwind of emotions all week, and I'm just happy to be here. I'm glad you guys are back. And, if anybody wants to fish these, join a bass club, join an at-large membership, and you'll have the opportunity to do just what we're doing here today. And I want to say thanks to all the family watching back home, best bass club in the state over here, River Road, supporting me. All the other Bass Nation guys from work came down. So I'm done, man. I'm done.
Can't ask for a better week, though. Get to see friends and family and then getting it done on top of that.
Yeah, I got a lot of friends here that came and fished this event from all across the state. My boy B.A.S.S is sitting over here for a while. Hopefully he stays there. But I'm just excited that you guys come up this way every now and then, and we really do appreciate everything you do.
Well, we'll be back pretty soon, Jeremiah. Thank you so much. 48 pounds and 3 ounces. Give him a big round of applause. He rode out. He is a former Bass Nation non-boater champion, Perry C., with 17 pounds and 11 ounces to start the day out of Minnesota. He's bringing me 2 more today. 2 more today. He already grunted up here at me. But 2, man, I wish you had that other one. 2 good ones. 2 that's going to weigh 7 pounds and 2 ounces. Reach in there and hold those up, Perry. 7-2 on those 2 fish. And with that, Perry C. moves into 7th place currently. 7th place currently on the non-boater side with a 3-day total weight, 24 pounds and 13 ounces. And, man, I know you're going to be missing that last one, but nonetheless, you're headed back to Nation Championship.
Yep. Yeah, what a fun week. Everything was, went well. We made it to Nationals again, so fun week, and yeah, hopefully next time I can get the title.
That's right. This is the one title eluding him is one of these qualifier regionals right here.
Yeah, and I also want to say thanks to my family. The first time they got to be here with me, so right, give a big shout out. Woo.
Give him a big round of applause. Came all the way from Minnesota to see Perry fish.
Yeah. So yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Perry. 24-13, 3-day total. This guy fished Nation Championship last year back at Lake Hartwell. Welcome him to the stage. Taylor Umlin started the day with 32.7. And he's got 5 more in that bag. 5 fish in the bag. They're going to go 13 pounds and 14 ounces for you, Taylor. 13-14 moves you into 10th place. 3-day total weight, 46.5. 46.5. Awesome week for you.
Yeah, I was just so relieved to make today because I've been wanting to get back to the national championship ever since last year, being the first one out of the cut. It was such a good time. I love fishing these. And once I made today, I just wanted to go fun fishing. Really couldn't find anything that was going to bump me up today. But I caught fish. It's a great time, and I'm happy I made it.
That's right. Back-to-back for Taylor Umlin. Headed back to Nation Championship 2 years in a row. 46 pounds and 5 ounce 3-day total. I mean, you guys are getting pretty comfortable over here.
We're getting a rhythm. We're trading off.
Yeah. Seat's nice. Yeah, they're trading off, so that's a good thing. Stretch their legs a little bit. Come on up on the non-boater side with 17 pounds and 7 ounces, Matthew Marquez. Matt, good to see you. One in the bag for me today, one in the bag. That one's going to go 1 pound, 12 ounces, brings you to 19 pounds, 3 ounces. I know not the final day you wanted, but an amazing week for you.
Oh, yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm glad to be here. Glad to be here on Friday. That was a big thing. I left a lot of fish out there today. I don't know what went wrong, but I had the opportunity for a limit and then some. But
that's fishing, right?
Yep, one of those days the bass won this one. But
well, thank you, Matt. We sure do appreciate you fishing with us. 19 pounds and 3 ounce, 3-day total for you, Matt. He fished Bass Nation Championship last year at Lake Hartwell. Welcome him to the stage, Adam Hammond out of Iowa. Started the day with 32 pounds and 12 ounces. And he's got 5 more in that bag. They're going to go 14 pounds and 14 ounces for Adam Hammond. You want to hold a couple up? Reach in there, Adam. Hold a couple up. Moves Adam into 8th place currently. 8th place currently on the boater's side here today. Give him a big round of applause out of Iowa. 47.10. 3-day total, and man, I know the goal was getting back to Nation Championship, and you just did that.
Yep. It was a fun week. Me and the boys stayed together, so it was a blast. We drank a lot of bush lattes, and we just had a fun week. But yeah, I thought it would be better for me this week, honestly. But I'm happy with the finish. But I just want to thank friends, family, coworkers for watching, and my wife mostly. She's been at home with the 2 kiddos all week, and she lets me do this whenever I want. So she's awesome.
Can't ask for much better than that. Thank you so much, Adam. 47 pounds and 10 ounces for you. Great week for Adam Hammond. With 2 fish in the bag today, welcome to the stage, Dylan Sears. Dylan started the day with 17.7. 17.7 for you, Dylan. 2 more in the bag. They're going to go 3 pounds and 13 ounces. 313 for you, Dylan. Moves you into 10th place currently. Anybody you want to say hello or thank you to?
I'll just say thank you for my wife letting me fish and support. She told me not to come home until Friday, and it looks like I did it. So
yeah, you definitely did that.
And I cannot wait for the championship.
It's good. Yeah, yes, you sure will. Dylan Sears headed to Bass Nation Championship. 21-4, 3-day total, and an awesome event for Mr. Dylan. This next guy coming out of Illinois with 31 pounds and 12 ounces, Nick Caney. Nick Caney, 31-12 coming into today. And he's going to back that up with 14 pounds and 12 ounces. 14-12 moves Nick into 11th place. Hold a couple up, Nick. 11th place currently. Three-day total weight for Nick, 46.8, 46.8. And step right up here, Nick. Awesome week.
Yeah, fishing's great. This is an incredible fishery. Can't really wait to come back. It's been an awesome week on the water. Great weather for the most part, and can't wait to get to the national championship.
Yeah, that's right. You're headed to the 2024 Bass Nation Championship. Grove, Oklahoma, Grand Lake of the Cherokees with 46 pounds and 8 ounces, Nick Caney. He rode out with Mr. Nick this morning. Come on up. Ian Mangino with 17 pounds and 3 ounces to start the day on the non-boater side. And he does have 3 fish in the bag. 3 fish in the bag right here for Mr. Ian. Needs a big bag to take over the lead. Not quite going to do it here on Championship Friday. 6 pounds, 15 ounces for you, Ian. 6:15, 24-2 moves you into 8th place. 8th place currently. And, great week for you.
Yep, not bad. I enjoyed my 3 days here. I had a really good time. I'm looking forward to the national championship in Grand Lake.
Anybody you want to say hello or thank you to real quick?
I guess I'll say thank you to my wife and my daughter, the Pooks. And, well, I'm coming home.
Headed home. Ian headed home, but he's headed to Bass Nation Championship come November 24-2. This next guy has been to the Bass Nation Championship before. Steve Lee, come on up with 31 pounds and 15 ounces to start the day. Steve Lee went out and captured 5 more Mississippi River bass. Five more, and they're going to weigh 15 pounds and 7 ounces. And with that, Steve Lee slides into 10th place currently. And, Steve, awesome week for you.
Yeah, it was great. It was today was really nice. The wind light laid down, and I just went to completely new water and found a bunch of spawning largemouth, and I managed to catch a few.
Well, that makes for a fun day.
Yeah, it was perfect. It's what I love to do.
Anybody want to say hello or thank you to, Steve?
No, not today.
Not today. He says he's ready to get on home. Thank you, Steve Lee. 47 pounds and 6 ounces. Steve Lee out of Minnesota. Come on up, Brett Anderson. 17 pounds and 3 ounces to start the day, non-boater. That's right. Brett Anderson, 17-3 to start the day. One in the bag, gonna weigh 3 pounds, 10 ounces. That's one good one, Brett, for you to catch. Brings his 3-day total to 20 pounds and 13 ounces on the non-boater side. Give him a big round of applause. Brett Anderson. Brett, great week, man. Great week.
Yeah, I had a blast. I could have used a couple more of them today, but I can't complain. Got a little check, and I'm ready to go home to my wife.
Well, that's right, Brett, man. Thank you so much. Here you go. Grab your ticket. 20 pounds, 13 ounces. Grab your ticket, Brett. This next guy came all the way from Tennessee, Bryden Muggleston, with 32 pounds even. He's got 4 more in the bag. 4 in the bag. Tough day, but great week for you nonetheless. 4 that's going to be worth 11-13, bringing you to 43-13. Punch your ticket to Nation Championship.
That was the goal. That's all I wanted to do. Takes the pressure off for Champlain, so I can just go to Champlain and have fun. But enough about me. I want to recognize the women in my life because it is Mother's Day this weekend, and I just want to say Happy Mother's Day to my mom. She's watching. She's probably really excited about watching. So, and hello to my wife, who's back home watching as well.
Well, awesome. Thank you, Bryden. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom. With 43-13, Bryden Muggleston takes over. Not the lead. Come on up, Jeffrey Lopez. Non-boater side. He rode with Bryden today. 17 pounds and 3 ounces to start the day for Jeffrey Lopez. 3 more in the bag. They're going to go 7 pounds and 6 ounces, and Jeffrey Lopez moves into 8th place currently on the non-boater side. Three-day total weight, 24 pounds and 9 ounces. 24-9, Jeffrey. And, man, what a week.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad week this week. Caught a lot of fish. Wish we could have caught a bigger one today, but I just want to say hi to my wife, and I can't wait to get home and sleep in my own bed.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Jeffrey. 24-9. There you go. This line's really whittling down, guys. I mean, it's whittling down for everybody. How are we feeling?
No words.
No words. He's just over here hanging out. It's getting shorter.
I'm feeling pretty good about who's at the end of that line, so.
Come on up on the boater side. Matt McCoy started the day with 32 pounds and 2 ounces. 5 fish in the bag for Mr. Matt. Good day for Matt McCoy. 15 pounds and 5 ounces. And with 47.7, Matt McCoy moves up into 10th place currently. 10th place currently, Matt. Great week for you. 47-7, Matt. Great week for you and headed to Nation Championship come this November.
Yep. Wanting to get back to that. This is an awesome place. I mean, it'll probably take me the rest of the year to catch as many keepers that I did in last week in Indiana. So, and I got to do it my way. I caught them all on a secret lure stupid tube and every one of them. So it's a fun week, and I just got to thank Brownies Marine, Secret Lures, of course, and family watching.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Matt, and we hope you have safe travels back home. 47-7, Matt. There you go. Grab that ticket. He rode out with Matt this morning out of Wisconsin. Nathan Lechenberg started the day with 17 pounds and 4 ounces. 17.4. He's got 3 in the bag for me here on Championship Friday. 3 in the bag. They're going to go 9 pounds and an ounce, and Nathan Lechenberg makes a big move here on Championship Friday, all the way up into 5th place on the non-boater side. 5th place on the non-boater side with a 3-day total weight of 26 pounds and 5 ounces. 26.5. Nathan Lechenberg. Well, that's the kind of bag you want to weigh in on day number 3.
Yeah, it is. I learned a lot of lessons this week fishing with a guy from Texas, Oklahoma, and Indiana today. Learned a lot about stupid tubes and how to throw a jig a whole nother way I'd never thought on my back home water, but got her done. So
sure did. Got it done this week, Nathan, and we sure do appreciate you, sir. 26.5. 26.5, Nathan. Awesome job this week. Out of Minnesota, welcome him up, Rich Lindgren, with 31 pounds and 7 ounces coming into today. He's got 5 more. 5 more for me in the bag today on Championship Friday. 5 more worth 14 pounds and 15 ounces. Reach in there, Rich. Hold a couple of those up. Rich Lindgren into 14th place on the boater side. 46 pounds and 6 ounce. 3-day total. And man, awesome week for you, Rich.
Yeah, it really was. Lacrosse as always never disappoints. I was excited to see how this new format for the nation went, and I thought you guys did a great job. This has been a great event. I want to thank my wife, Laura, and the girls at home for keeping things intact, and look forward to Grand Lake.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Rich. I appreciate it. 46.6 today, 3-day total for Rich Lindgren. Come on up. He rode out with Rich this morning, Justin Schmadeke, out of Iowa. Justin Schmadeke started the day with 16 pounds and 6 ounces. 16.6, he's got 1 in the bag today. 1 in the bag, and that one's going to weigh 2 pounds and 4 ounces for you, Justin. 2.4, bringing you to 18 pounds and 10 ounces, but you get to go hang out with me come this November at Grand Lake.
Yeah, that'll be cool in Grand Lake. Today just wasn't my day, I guess. Just didn't get the right bites, so.
Anybody you want to say hello or thank you to?
Mom and Dad and Boss will be back to work next week.
That sounds good. Thank you so much, Justin. 18-10, 3-day total for you, Justin. One, two, three. 3 guys left for you, Adam.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day, Tricia.
He wanted to get that in. 3.
Hold on. Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
There you go. Thank you, Bill. Come on up. He started the day in 3rd place on the non-boater side out of Ohio, Jess Stewart with 20 pounds and 2 ounces. 20 pounds and 2 ounces for you, Jess. Awesome week for you this week. He's got 2 fish in the bag. They needed to be 2 good ones to take over the lead. And they look like they were 2 pretty good ones. Not quite going to do it this week, Jess. Not quite going to do it. 6 pounds and 5 ounces. Awesome week reaching there, Jess. Moves him into 5th place on the non-boater side. Amazing week for Jess Stewart. 26 pounds and 7 ounce 3-day total on the non-boater side. That is no small feat. Fish were really biting this week. And Jess, you figured them out in a big way. Anybody you want to say hello or thank you to?
Well, I want to say a big shout out to my wife for letting me come out here and do what I love to do. And, yeah,
all my friends and family that support me. Had an awesome week. Got on a largemouth really good the first 2 days, and then today I had to switch gears and go after the brownies. And it was a struggle right off the bat, and it took me a while to go ahead and get them dialed in, and once I did, it was late, really late in the day. So I'm just fortunate enough to be able to come across the stage again.
Well, man, you come across it on Championship Friday, and you're headed to Bass Nation Championship in November with 26 pounds and 7 ounces. Jesse Stewart, thank you so much. You just dodged one bullet right there, Adam. 2 more to go. This next guy, it looked like he had a pretty good bag. Welcome on up to the stage on the non-boater side, Dakota Brantmeyer with 21 pounds and 6 ounces to start the day. He's got 2 in the bag. 3 in the bag. Three fish in the bag for Dakota Brantmeyer. Looking for 6 pounds and 12 ounces on the non-boater side to take over the lead. 9 pounds and an ounce, and Dakota Brantmeyer takes over the hot seat with 1 angler left to go on the non-boater side. Dakota Brantmeyer into first place with 30 pounds and 7 ounce 3-day total. And with that, we say goodbye to Adam Buss. Give him a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Stayed here a really long time. You got to sit around for a long time, Adam. And with that, we say hello to Dakota Brantmeyer taking over the lead on the non-boater side with 1 guy left to go. 30 pounds and 7 ounces. Astounding week for you here at the Mississippi River.
Yeah, it was a fun time. Caught a lot of fish. I had a ton of fun with Cade today. He's an awesome dude. I hope I get the chance to fish with him again. We had some good laughs and ran around. It was pretty wild, but a fun day, and took advantage of the couple opportunities I had, and it was a good time.
Well, you got it done. Anybody you want to say hello or thank you to?
Friends, family, girlfriend, everyone watching, thank you for the support, and hopefully I can make you proud.
Well, Dakota, go ahead and sit in that hot seat for just 1 second before we bring up this last angler, and we will see who's going to pull this out. Let's get him up here. No, leave your fish, Tanner. Leave your fish. You go hold them. Go and bring Tanner Morgan up here. Let him get his thank yous in before we see how this thing shakes out. Wanted to let you get a couple thank yous in. We're about to crown a non-boater champion here at the 2024 Mercury Bass Nation Qualifier presented by Lowrance. And it's either going to be Tanner Morgan or Derek Earhart. But man, no matter how this shakes out, you are headed Nation Championship. And what a phenomenal week.
I don't even know if I can. Ooh. It's going to be close.
You ready to weigh him?
I gotta thank my mom and dad. I gotta thank my girlfriend, and most importantly, I gotta thank Bill Baker. He taught me how to fish, so let's do it.
Awesome. Give him, how about that? On the stage, he has a chance, and Bill Baker sitting in the hot seat still on the boater side. Let's go ahead, Dakota, come right over here, right beside Tanner. It's either going to be Dakota Brantmeyer or Tanner Morgan here for the non-boater champion. Looking for 7 pounds and 7 ounces, it's Tanner Morgan. 8 pounds and 9 ounces, and with that, Tanner Morgan becomes a champion, non-boater champion. Thank you so much, Dakota. Tanner Morgan hoisting the trophy here on Championship Friday at the Mississippi River with a 3-day total of 31 pounds and 10 ounces. 31-10, and Tanner Morgan is your non-boater champion. Tanner Morgan learned it all from Bill Baker, and they get to be up here on the stage. How awesome is that? Give them a big round of applause. Man, Bill, I see you choking up, man. How special of a moment is this?
Real special. It's real special. I'm glad that you guys changed the order. You sent us, I was tagged with him initially, and I'm like, oh, goodness. I don't want to put that pressure on myself. So that would have been really special for him to fish with me, but I couldn't be any happier for anybody else. He deserves it. He's a great kid.
Well, Tanner Morgan, look right there behind you. You're going to be holding that up here in just a second. Go ahead and grab it and step right out there. Your 2024 Mercury Bass Nation, presented by Lawrence Qualifier at the Mississippi River non-boater champion, Tanner Morgan, 3110. Give him a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Man, what about that?
Hey, I can talk now. Man, I was nervous. I knew it was going to be close. I didn't think I had 8 pounds. I thought I had about 7, but what a day.
What a day indeed. Tell us how you got it done this week.
I was throwing a Ned rig and a tube, and that's all I threw all week. I didn't weigh anything else on anything else. So
Ned rig and a tube. One more time for him. Get loud for Tanner Morgan, your non-boater champion. Brady Hanna and Bill Baker sharing the hot seat. And now there's 3 left for you guys.
It's pretty exciting. We'll stand for this.
They'll stand for this. 3 more to go. 3 more anglers on the boater side, and we will have a champion on that side as well. This guy fished the Bass Nation Championship last year out of Michigan, coming back with a vengeance. 39 pounds even to start the day, and he's got 5 more in the bag. Nick Rand. 14-8 to take over the lead. No problem. 18 pounds and 4 ounces. And Nick Rand jumps into first place on the boater side. With that, we say goodbye to Brady Hanna and Mr. Bill Baker. Awesome week for these 2 gentlemen. Give them a big round of applause as they exit the stage. And Nick Rand taking over the hot seat with 2 anglers left to weigh, with a 3-day total weight of 57 pounds and 4 ounces. Wow. What a week, Nick.
Yeah, it's a good week. It's hard to beat these locals here. It's pretty impressive. They're defending their home water well. I'm excited to see how this plays out, but good luck to those guys, and it's a fun week.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Nick. Go ahead and take over that hot seat. 2 anglers left to go. Nick Rand, 57-4. 57-4, 3-day total. This guy from Onalaska, Wisconsin, with a 2-day total weight of 41 pounds and 15 ounces. Welcome him to the stage, Caleb Laufenberg. Oh. Cade Laufenberg, man. I was getting a little excited. Cade Laufenberg, 15 pounds and 6 ounces will give him the lead. No problem. 17 pounds and 7 ounces in Cade Laufenberg leads on day number 3. Nick, awesome job this week, man. I can't wait to see you again in November. Nick Rand. Cade Laufenberg with a 3-day total of 59 pounds and 6 ounces. He's taken over the lead with 1 angler left to go. And Cade, man, what a week. Home waters, getting to defend them this way, but headed to Nation Championship, but I know you're super proud of the way you fished this week.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been looking forward to this tournament since I saw it on the schedule, and I've been on a little bit of a heater this year. It's been a really good spring so far for me, and I thought maybe we were going to get it done this week. I had a really good practice, had an excellent strategy, but this guy back here is just absolutely dialed in right now, and congrats to him. I think he might have a shot here. So not to spoil it for everybody else, but yeah. It was a great week. I want to thank some people. I want to thank Strike King, Luz, AFCO, and I want to thank my girlfriend Alyssa, my mom and dad, Rick and Janelle, and my sisters. They're always supporting me too. They're not here today, but Karina and Larissa, thanks for everything you guys do too. I want to say thanks to all the people that have texted me and followed me on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, all the social media platforms. I spend quite a bit of time on there. Most of you guys probably know that, but if not, check it out. I'm going to be putting out a lot of videos this year, so hopefully I can give you guys some tips and help everybody improve their game out there.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Check him out on social media. Sit right there for me, Cade. 59 pounds and 6 ounces, and he is leading with 1 angler left to go. We are going to bring this guy up and let him talk just a little bit. Get his thank yous in. because I know after this guy, if he wins, either one of these guys wins, it's going to be pandemonium up here. So Nick Trim, anybody you guys say hello or thank you to, and no matter how this shakes out, it's been an amazing week.
It has been an amazing week. You know, weighing those 2 big bags was great. I did leave the door open a little bit today. We'll see how it shakes out. But you know, I got a huge crew here. My wife's standing over there. She takes care of everything while I'm gone. I fish the opens, and she's always taking care of things. And I mean, I got family and friends, and there's a ton of people here. Everybody that's shot me a text, call this week was awesome. I appreciate it. All the guys on this jersey, I'm not going to name them all off for the sake of time. And, you know, I couldn't do it without anybody. My dad's become a supporter this year. He's down there pointing at himself. So, yeah, he finally made a weigh-in last year in August, so that was awesome. Yeah, so let's get him on the scale and see how this thing shakes out.
Well, let's see how it shakes out. Go grab him up, Nick. Cade, you can come step up here, right here beside me. Oh, you're all good, Cade. You're all good. Nick Trim, 46 pounds even to start the day. He needs 13 pounds and 7 ounces to take over the lead here on day number 3, Championship Friday. £19 and 4 ounces. Nick Trim is your 2024 Mercury Bass Nation Qualifier presented by Lawrence at the Mississippi River champion, Nick Trim. 65 pounds and 4 ounces. And he's done got his thank yous in. He says, give me that trophy. Nick Trim, here it comes. You are a champion of the Bass Nation with a 3-day total weight of 65 pounds and 4 ounces. He is your Mississippi River champion, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Trim. And man, I know you're breathing a big sigh of relief here this week. How special is it to get it done in front of friends, family? You got your kids up here with you. It's a really special moment, I know.
There's no place I'd have rather done it than right here. Have all the support here and yeah, do it on the home water. I saw Adam Rasmussen hold this exact trophy up earlier this year on a Eufaula, and I was really jealous. It made me want one really bad, and you know, practice went flawless. I think I executed my game plan perfect, and aside from today losing a big one, I never lost a fish. I fished really clean, and that's what it takes to, you know, to get these things done, and especially with these big smallmouth. They're mean, but it was a great week, and thanks again to everybody that supported me through the journey. So it was awesome.
All right, well, let's hoist it up one more time. Nick Trim, step right out there and hoist it up. He is your 2024 Mercury Bass Nation Series Qualifier champion at the Mississippi River, Nick Trim.